So, does anyone want to fill Ziggy in about the madness which happened last time? And the decision you still haven't made?
Did that happen? Is it a dream?
It could be. We're all rowing our boats.
Oh boy.
Okay, how do you feel about making money?
Huh. Huh.
I have a great business opportunity.
Well, making money is good, but there's also risk involved.
Oh, is there?
I am pretty poor.
So we were kidnapped. As we got off the ledge, that dude landed there.
Yeah,
with the way.
Yeah, I remember that clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so we picked up there, and he arrested us. He put like manacles, shackles on us, and yeah, we got arrested. We got taken back, and we were thrown into a dungeon room. But yeah, we surrendered basically too. We didn't want to fight them. It was just Rames, me, and Tully. So we were like, nope, we'll get arrested. But so yeah, we get to the room, and they this woman comes in, and she's the leader of the country.
There it is, Vermilion Wake.
Vermilion Wake, right? The people, because she saw vision, and she saw vision that the people that they're fighting against. Is that my mic or is that Tony?
That's Tony.
You sound like a chipmunk. CHIPMUNK.
Did you say false flag?
I don't even know what he said.
Yeah, refresh.
Okay.
So, she's the leader of the Vermilion Wake, who has been attacking the country or the people that.
Yeah, now you're good.
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody?
All right, so leader of the Vermilion Wake comes and visits us in our cell.
It says,
gives us an over/under, right?
She has a business opportunity for us and could hire us, and we said sure at the time. So we got out. She released us to do a mission for her.
What was her rules for the mission, though? That's important.
I mean, we did the mission.
Why did you do the mission?
Well, she was going to kill us if we didn't.
Right.
And everyone else.
Yeah, so she basically set you free
and
gave you a mission to do it.
Right. The hostages.
Yeah,
she was going to kill all the hostages.
Yeah, if you don't do it, she'll kill all the hostages.
Yeah, because I was going to have questions otherwise.
Oh, no, no hostages.
She comes in, she's like, I want you to do this job. You're like, all right.
Yeah, and he has the other team captured. So it was going to be the other Mace team, all the hostages, if we didn't do the job. The job was to go convince, blanking on the name, the two-headed ogre guys. Ettins, right. Ettins to join the Vermilion Wake and fight for them because they want to get the Ettins to fight for them. I pointed out the obvious that having us be their recruiter is not the greatest strategy, but they wanted us to do it. So Tully, I believe, or maybe it was Belmorn, had the idea to instead get the Ettins, instead of to get them to join the Vermilion Wake, to get them to join us to attack the Vermilion Wake. So we solved the Ettins problems. They needed some goats, and there were Manticore that were eating the goats. So we attacked the Manticore family. We won.
When you say family, it makes it sound way worse.
Yeah, you guys are the villains now.
They called it a family.
No,
but Rames just gibbed, like straight up just gibbed him. He didn't get a chance to move. And then we had to fight 3. But so now we're back at the Vermilion Wake Castle. We have, the Ettins liked us. They sent a few with us, I think.
No, you're still in the Ettins.
Did we even leave? Okay.
You haven't done any sort of negotiations with the Ettins yet because you don't know what you want.
Right, that's right. We were trying to decide, do we want the Ettins to join the Vermilion Wake, like convince? They're not going to send all of them. There's only 30 something.
Yeah, another 12 or
right.
13. 12, 13.
They were going to send 3 Ettins to whatever side with us to fight against the Vermilion Wake. Oh, and the castle was also resupplied while we were captured. So there's more ogres, more humans, and a lot of nobles. We could get the Ents to fight with us against them to try to clear out the castle, to rescue the hostages and the other team, or convince the Ettins to join the Vermilion Wake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Gueri is hinting he doesn't care, wants to do whatever side has most money, and she promised more jobs. But that's obviously not the. She's the genocide person, so.
Yeah, and your hinting's very,
not
subdued.
Yeah.
It's a very subtle.
Wait, the one thing you didn't mention is
Alternative sounds so bad.
the one thing you didn't mention is why she's doing what she's doing.
Right. Well, no, she had a vision that the enemies, that the people that Mace has been working with, I can't see the names right now, but Chambonia, is that?
The Chambonians were like the Romans that used to conquer this land, and then they were beaten back, and they still kind of want it.
And she saw a vision that they attack her place, and she wants to. This is like a preemptive strike thing to keep them from attacking her.
Yeah, if you want. I mean, this should be fun.
Oh, okay.
Wanna throw 'em in there? Thank you.
What she's doing is by force. She's uniting all of the clans and the humanoids and the monsters of this region to fight against the Chambonians who are coming, and that's her reason for doing what she's doing. But she's doing it in a very forceful, aggressive way.
She's like, you have to do it because this is what will save the region.
Right.
Yeah.
She's like, there's no time for any other means, so we got to do it by force. And
Okay,
that's
so
why she's trying
where
to
does the
unite.
genocide come in?
Well, that's wait, what genocide?
Genocide was strong. I was saying more like the slave press, the wiping out the attacking towns, all that stuff. But she's doing it for a good reason.
Yeah, she's your typical villain doing what she thinks is right through horrible
Excessive
means.
force.
Yeah, excessive force.
So we have an opportunity to work for her or against her.
Well, she said you could join her side, or you could also do jobs for her if you didn't want to do that, or you could just go.
Okay, and I guess my other question is, and this is probably just from me missing like the first 4 sessions, was how does Mace fit into this? I know we were kind of independent, but are they independent with the Chambonians, or they're just independent in between the two camps?
They're just mercenaries. They screen their jobs, and the teams have to agree to it. Because remember, at one point they were like, kill the monks, and you guys were like, that's stupid, and so you didn't do it. So they get there's third party people they go through, and then they find the best teams for the jobs, and then they either agree to it or don't agree to it. But there are people that have been working for the Chambonians. There's people that work. I forget what the other country is to the right.
So working for the Wake is not necessarily exclusive of working for Mace.
No, you could. If she gave you jobs, yeah, you could do it. You could technically work for her. Yes.
So the whole because up till now we've been kind of opposing the Wake, but that's only been because that's what the jobs have been.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's true. They are clearly an evil army, but it's for
What's
a better
what's
purpose.
that Civ quote for mercenaries? Is something about being despoiled in war and spoiled in peace? Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
Air conditioning is what killed the Roman Empire.
That's what it is.
Luxury is like air conditioning.
Okay,
so you're currently in an Etten camp talking to their chief. Well, you guys kind of went off to the side and started talking about what the fuck you really want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was getting late, and I was like, why don't we just think about this, and then we'll start there next time. And people were like, okay.
Okay. All right. So then back to the decision at hand is either send the Ettins to the Wake, take the Ettins with us and attack the Wake, or shimmy on off and don't give a fuck? Is that really what we kind of have before us?
Yeah, basically. And C comes with the option that they'll probably kill the people they have and the other Mace team.
Oh.
Right.
That's the collateral.
Yeah. We either need
That's the big moral.
the Ettins to them, tell the Ettins to go join them, and she said she'll release the hostages and all.
Uh-huh.
Or Tully's option, if he was here, was to be going to use the Eds to attack them, like attack the Vermilion Wake with the Eds.
But we're talking only about 3 Ettins, right?
Correct. Which is what I
Against
kept
a-
trying to hint, and no one seemed to care last time.
Against a newly reinforced fortress that would probably
Right.
expect something like this.
And
Not
they
to
didn't
mention there's
expect
that
us,
freaking Terminator Paladin in there.
right? And they didn't expect us to.
He's not going to be
complete
too
this
happy to see me again.
Well, he's the one who gave you this mission.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a chick.
Well,
Well,
no, she
she
did the
handled them all.
negotiating, and then she left. She was busy, and then she's like,
And
She
she
said,
said, "Talk
"Talk."
to this dude."
She's got shit to do.
Talk to Barty or whatever.
I'm sorry about the fireball.
Barney? No, he had a name. It was I have it written down because I'm the DM. Oh, maybe.
Like,
Oh, Galden.
oh, Golden.
Galden. Because that just seems like a fun name to be like, Galden.
Sounds like a dinosaur. It's Barney.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's the Ed camp is kind of fun. They have a lot of goats.
Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to look over at Rames and Belmore and kind of in a meta standpoint, just say, is
Sure.
everything that Kelly just kind of said like legit?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, for the most part, yes. There's, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean,
those are our options. The biggest thing's just been the, like, how do we want to tackle the whole other Mace team and the really the finalization of the last part of that mission of rescuing the hostages that we couldn't rescue. Also, the halfling kid
How?
Yeah.
doesn't exist anymore there, as far as we know.
Oh,
No,
he doesn't exist there anymore.
Yeah, hopefully he exists. I don't know.
Well, no, you never brought him up, so
Like
he could be
Thanos
there.
got him? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, Halvin, theoretically Halvin, if it's Halvin, whatever.
Halvin, yeah.
Could be.
Okay. What do I know about Chambonia and their culture?
Roll a history check.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure. I mean, low. Okay, I was gonna say low DC, but not that low. No, I'll tell you something. Well, they used to be like the big power. They're like, here, I'll pull up the map. I have a map.
Yeah. No, I get the idea, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, are they like I'm trying to figure out like what's better? Would it be better to be under these Vermilion Wake guys, or would it be better to be under Chambonia? Like, I don't understand.
Well, they okay. Well, they believe in like slavery light, which you're like the where you are is like it's free. That's like why it's its big thing. It's like everyone's free. There's the one city state where you guys live, and
Right.
then everywhere else is just like tribal, and so people like that way of living. It's not like go work in the mines kind of slavery. It's like be kind of like a house slave or like do other stuff. Which obviously is still slavery. It's still bad, but I mean, but they
Yeah,
have like
I
lots of culture, lots of luxuries. Just think Roman Empire. They've got running water and shit, and
Right. So it's ancient world slavery. I get it.
yeah, exactly. And they come in, they build roads, that kind of shit. But at the same time, she said that's going to happen. I'm not saying she's lying or whatnot, but you've never heard in the campaign of them mounting a giant attack or anything. Also,
Right.
but you know that is their goal. There is open war between them and the people to the east, and where you are is just kind of like bordering all three of those, so it could happen. It's very likely, but still you've not heard of it. And from history-wise, they did rule you or this region at one point, and the people are happy not to be ruled by them now. And that's kind of her big thing, is like she's willing to do whatever to unite the free people to fight them.
Right. Okay. I get that. That's that. I mean, believe it or not, that's somewhat understandable.
Through very forceful means, of course.
Well, yeah, but that's how free people are.
Yeah, the people north of the wall.
Well, I guess my only other thing is, do you guys feel that she's trustworthy? Like, if we do what she wants us to do, is she going to follow through on her agreement here, or or are we just going to get fucked again?
I mean, like, I'm like you. When I came in, we were already like, well, we made the decision to do it, but like, yeah, it's such a tough situation.
Yeah, Tony came in like right after all the like negotiations were made. He was like,
Yeah.
"All right, we're gonna go talk to Etten."
Yep. I mean, character-wise, Rames does not trust someone who would seek to kind of singularly acquire power in such a way, and that they would do whatever to put themselves on top. So I really don't know.
Okay, so for me, I guess what my decision is in the short term, we're kind of bound. Let's go ahead and fulfill our end of the bargain and get our guys released, and then we can punt on whether we continue to support them or not.
Right. That was what I was thinking, because all we wanted to do was free the hostages, and we were told, no, go do this instead.
Well,
and it's like,
it's not just the hostage too. I also now kind of feel a little bit responsible that the other team's gotten captured too. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's get them free, and then we can always say, yeah, all right, we're not going to be necessarily hostile to you, but we're not signing up until we see a little bit more,
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know. To me, like right now, both of these sides are almost kind of like the same thing. It's just different names. I mean, like, okay, Chambonia's got slavery, but then again, these guys are like forcibly impressing people into the army. So it's like, what's
It's called conscription.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's conscription when it's your country doing it.
Well.
But yeah, so like to me, it doesn't really matter. They both sound like horrible solutions. So let's take care of the business in front of us, and then we can worry about other things later.
Right, because like I feel like we can we can trust where the other mercenaries are coming from, because we know where their loyalties lie, and it's cold hard gold pieces.
Sure.
And that makes more sense than some idea of whatever they've got going on.
Yep.
Let's rescue the hostages.
Yeah, so you charismatic guys, let's convince the Ettins to go with us and join the wake.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you get out of your huddle and you turn around. There's a Ettin wearing like fancier
that's right,
like furs than the other one. And he's looking down at you.
Spurs.
Oh yeah, you're also having like a goat feast.
Oh,
Lots
yeah.
of goat.
Yeah, lots of goat. Whoever's idea it was to bring the goat was like super helpful.
I think that was Gueri.
That was a smart idea.
Yeah.
That like made it so it was like, okay, yeah, these guys like you. And then like you didn't know that was their problem, and that was their problem, so it was like bonus.
It was Tully's idea to hunt it. It was my idea to bring it. Yeah.
Okay.
He did the animal search or whatever thing. Like, there's a goat
Oh
up
yeah,
there.
locate goat.
Locate goat.
I
Locate goat.
threw a javelin at it, missed, but then he shot it to its head.
Yep. That's a ranger, I guess. All right, so yeah, he's just looking down at you. He's eating like a big goat hind or something. And then the other mouth eats the other half. There's just like blood and like he's like bone sticking through his teeth.
Oh, they don't even cook it.
Oh no, they were. Remember, it was on a big spit.
Okay.
He like crudely took out like a metal pole and shoved it through the entire goat's
Oh,
body.
that's right. Went through his mouth and his butt.
Yeah. They're civilized.
Okay.
Oh, he's just
Hey
chilling.
there.
Oh. He's
I
looking
think
at you.
Belmorn has something he'd like to tell you.
Yes,
One hand looks at Belmore and the other continues to eat.
well, we've successfully taken care of your problem, and I show him the heads or the tails that we chopped off.
Oh, smash! Fly, fly, flap, flap.
And didn't we do this? Didn't we do this part? Well, either way.
Yes, you did.
Right. Okay. Right.
You
So
just couldn't decide what you wanted the Etten to do.
Previously on
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Apples and
great. Let's
snakes.
have a great
Apples and snakes.
let's have a party. And now that we've done this for you, what can we expect you to do for us? Will you come back with us? Will you fight with us?
Me, no.
Okay.
Other, maybe?
Okay.
How you want many?
As many as you can spare. We need
Mm.
your help because we want to make sure that you get to keep eating goats. That's what we want.
Will brothers eat?
I'm sorry, it sounded like you had more to say. I didn't want to cut you off.
Will brothers eat?
Yes, very well.
Dog people?
Maybe if
Yeah,
everything
bark.
goes right,
Gosh.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Will
Oh,
they?
yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
What's a few nulls between friends?
Yeah.
I don't mind. We've cooked a lot. Ziggy's cooked a lot of them, not eaten any of them. So really, who's the bad guy here?
Yeah.
It's wasteful.
It's
What it is.
Kind of hunger.
If you promise eat well, I send few.
Can I promise to Rames and Gueri and Ziggy? I ask. Can I promise that? Can I really promise that? Do we know if they'll eat well if they come with us? I don't want to lie to them.
I mean, well,
An army's not going to fight out well on an empty stomach. I would assume they feed their troops.
They got
Believe
ogres and shit.
Better
Ogres
than what they
gotta
are right
eat.
now. Yeah.
So
Believe
Belmore,
better than what they're doing.
Belmore, make a persuasion check. 'Cause I think you're persuading, not deceiving.
+6.
I think to your knowledge, you're persuading. Definitely not intimidating. Okay. Let me see what he does. They drink too?
Yes, of course. Of course. Whatever you want, we'll make it happen.
Anything?
Well, whatever you want to drink, I mean.
Well, normally we just drink water.
Oh, we can definitely provide that.
And wine!
We can provide that too.
Ale!
Yes.
Blood!
Depending on the source, but yes.
It seems like a fair enough deal.
All right.
I'm going to roll a d4 to tell you how many.
What does it? What does this mean? D4. What does it mean?
It's you don't speak giant.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
He just stands up. He says, "Announcement! You gotta do da ba da do." You don't speak giant, do you, Ziggy?
No.
Okay. Oh, no. And then three ogres look at each other and or not ogres, and look at each other and look at themselves, and then look up and look down at the same time. And they're like, "Oh, no." You can just tell that he pointed at the three people that are three Ettins that are gonna join you. Remember,
Three
for
Ettins,
every
okay.
one Ettin is two Ettins.
2 Ettins. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Right.
Whenever
6
there's
Ettins.
one Ettin, there's two Ettins. Well, congratulations.
All right, so I'm going to say that's
Limited.
6. That's between 6 to 12 Ettins, I believe we've gotten.
Congratulations, you've recruited 3 chaotic evil giants.
Do-do-do-do.
It's dangerous to go alone. Also with them.
Also Ettin.
Okay.
Well,
Great. Well,
not
hey,
today.
guys, I did
Today
the
we
thing.
drink, we eat goat, we drink blood, we eat goat, water, beer, goat, drink, party, pass out, leave.
In that order.
Yes.
All
I
right.
mean, you can't pass the lead first.
I
he
turn
has a
around,
point.
shake my head, and drink down a large glass of water.
Okay. Is there anything you want to do with the Ettins?
I don't know, man.
Do you want to get sexual with the Ettins? 2 heads are better
No.
than one. Oh, okay.
Nope.
No, I'm good.
What if
I appreciate that D&D allows that option. I'm gonna go with no right now. Like,
if Ziggy has an enlarged
The
person, a
expansion.
lot could happen.
Do not.
If Belmore
Speaking of
has...
spells,
Uh-oh.
if there's identification spells, we did pick up some things.
Oh yeah.
I do have identify though,
Nice.
and I can ritual that bad boy out.
You can.
I know I've got some leather armor, and I think Wary has something.
I have a fun sword. Right.
Use the
Well, I
porno
mean, I
sword.
know. Yeah, porno short sword.
What are the other things?
Yeah.
So the
Oh,
DM
that's right, the
remembers?
porno sword.
I got the,
Yeah.
yeah, the porno sword. He saw the porno sword, but you didn't see it in action. It's been a fun one, I tell you.
Well, I mean, did I see the porno?
Yeah, we didn't really even
No,
see
no
it.
one,
I
no one's
know.
seen the porno
So
sword.
that was one of the key things that the DM took care of. No, I never used the porno sword. You never saw the porno sword.
You've swung it, kind of.
Well, yeah, practice, and then yeah, it was kind of. I
You
finally
swung-
got to
you-
attack.
Yeah, you used it on the mana course.
Yeah, that was a fun one, I tell you.
Didn't you have to make saves when you were doing it?
No. Yes.
No,
Well,
saves.
Well, so what? There's 3 things you want me to identify.
I only have the one. Tully
I wrote
something.
down one,
right?
and I think Tully had something.
Oh, what did Tully have? Tully had the idol, right? The little
Oh, the
jade
idol.
or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The fertility
Little
idol.
head. Yeah.
Yeah, the mountain fertility idol. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll ritual identifies on them. They're take 10 minutes each, but
Yeah. You have time. Yeah, give me 1 second. So wait, was the idol and what else? The sword. and-
Leather armor
Oh,
of
leather
some
armor,
kind.
okay.
Yeah, the leather armor. Yeah, it was buried under the bone, the goat pile.
Yes.
Gonna
I
press.
know what it is.
Okay.
I gotcha.
I don't think there was
See if it
anything.
had studs
Yeah.
on it or not.
I forget what the idol was.
Good news.
It cast True Resurrection. No, just kidding.
That's a good idol.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make you sing very well? Would it be an American Idol?
No. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I got it now. Okay. So the idol can cast. It can every day. It can cast enhance ability twice, and makes the holder and who it's what is it called bound to
attunement.
attune. Yeah.
You have to attune to it.
Yeah, you have to attune to it. It makes the whoever it's attuned to have poison resistance.
All right.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
What's enhanced ability? Oh,
Yeah,
like
it's
the
like
old,
the old strength.
Yeah, the old like fox's cunning and
But you can pick any ability you want.
And more importantly,
How
nobody has to
convenient.
maintain concentration if the idol does it.
it's true.
Convenient.
So yeah, the idol does that. The leather armor is a +1.
Require
And-
attunement?
Does armor require attunement?
It depends on the armor.
Oh, that's fine.
And is it regular leather or is it studded leather?
It's regular. Sure. Until I figure out otherwise, I guess it requires attunement. And I don't know what. Yeah, and it's just. I mean, it's just a very standard item. And the sword, you get nothing from.
Okay.
You're unable to identify it. like because of it's like the glimmer effect, you get like just when you think you're getting something, it's like it's enchantment. Nope, it's invocation. It just like keeps kind of changing. You can't like really get a read on it.
All right.
That's what those are. So you're just kind of hanging out with
Well-
having an Etten party tonight?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Want to make a gyro out of this goat?
Nice.
Goat, Jagoat. No.
Gygoda. Okay. And well, you feel. I mean, it's up to you if you take watches. There are 13 Ettins near you.
I'm gonna take a watch.
Okay.
Or two.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll take two.
Yeah, I can take 2 as well. So
Okay.
Same,
All right. Let me just. Yeah, you're fine. Nothing happened. Yeah, and the Ettins kind of like you guys. You kind of fed them and shit. Okay, so in the morning, the 3 Ettins wake up eventually. They're probably ready to go like 10:30. They're not really early risers, but they have like small packs and their clubs, and they say goodbye to their little Ettin families and kiss their Ettin wives goodbye, and I don't know, they leave. They're ready. They're going to travel with
Okay.
you because I don't know where they're going.
do heads have preferences for different Ettins?
Probably.
Like each head, would they find one Ettin? They're like, you're mine.
I mean, you're.
Because what
Ettins
if they're
are-
like, oh, what?
Maybe they're not. Maybe they're polygamous. I don't know. I've never thought of the reproduction habits of Ettin, to be honest.
Why the question to Ettin social structure would be my question.
I guess it was my fault for saying Ettin wives, but I was just making a
Right.
social comment.
Oh, okay.
Then I was picturing like 2 Ettins saying goodbye, but then like 4 Ettins, but they're all spaced weird because they don't like that head.
Do they get the genes from the right head or the left head?
Right.
Each Ettin head gets one separate Ettin wife.
Is there a really
So
like
there's 3 of them?
complex like
Yeah.
Punnett squares for Ettin children?
And then what if like Ettin A's left head likes Ettin B's right head,
Okay,
but then the other way for the other head? It's like,
okay, so yeah, so the 3 Ettin agree to go with you, and you leave. Remember, it takes about a day and a half to get back. Anything special? Or you're just gonna kind of go straight there. I don't want to talk about Ettin anymore.
I think straight there's.
Yeah, let's go straight there.
Okay.
Yep.
You do so. Okay. Night falls at some point, and
I catch it.
The Ettins keep up with you. They have long strides. They're big boys. Watches.
Yeah. I'm 1 and
The
2.
third and fourth.
Okay.
Go for
All right.
that.
And you notice, like, remember the Ettin you were talking to is the chief. These Ettins don't seem to speak common, so they
Okay.
they understand pointing and stuff, but you're not having conversations with them. They speak. Giant.
Okay.
All right, but they seem well mannered. As you're setting up for your watches, though, as you're setting up camp, I want everyone to make a perception check.
Oh. Not an advantage, huh?
Not
Take
a-
the
11,
first.
yeah.
Take the 11.
Took a while.
Okay. Yeah. So Belmorn, you're setting up first, and you hear like in the distance, it sounds like wheels. It sounds like maybe a cart is coming in your direction
Okay.
from the way you're going, not the
Um,
way you're coming from.
So a cart is coming up behind us.
No, yeah, like you were going right. It's going left.
Okay.
It's coming from the direction you're traveling toward, not the direction, not like the same direction as you have been traveling.
So it's approaching us or it's going away
It doesn't
from
matter.
us.
Because you're stopped. You're in camp. It's coming towards you.
Oh, it's coming towards. Oh,
From
okay.
the
I got you.
front,
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
you're not
and this
on the road, but you're a little off the road. But you can still tell it's coming.
Okay. Do we? I guess someone could just be going by, right? But probably not. God, that's my decision, huh? Well, I guess I would wake everybody up.
No one's asleep yet. You're setting up
No one's
camp.
asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all
We
right.
just don't see it.
I let everybody know that I hear a wagon coming. There's a wagon coming. I hear wheels. Someone's coming. Someone is approaching.
We're off the road, right?
Yeah, you're off the road. Yeah.
I mean, but we're like off of a road.
Yes, you're off of a road. Yes.
Okay. And
A path.
All right.
But yeah.
It's probably the Etten catchers.
Ooh.
I would hate to see that.
Yeah.
I would hate to see what kind of crazy person.
I mean, sure.
Yeah. So I think should we hide? Kind of see who's coming.
Yeah, I think we should hide because the last time we didn't hide, I had to like lightning bolt something.
Yeah. Let's hide.
All right. Well, as you're thinking about hiding, you look around and see the 3 Ettins sitting on the ground.
They're not.
Oh yeah, they're probably not so good at that.
That's fine.
You haven't cast
I mean-
lightning bolts today. Just throw a tarp over them.
Well, Etten's. This is Etten country anyway, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they can't stop here.
That's
I'm still gonna hide. Like,
Okay, sure. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
me to
requires a
roll?
stealth check.
I'm good at hiding, so I'm just gonna hide whenever I feel maybe I should.
I think I have something that benefits me through this as well. Trying to remember.
Okay. All right, those hiding think they're hiding. The cart kind of starts getting closer. You can all see it and hear it. Now sounds like one of its wheels are a little off, so it just makes like a little bumpy noise every once in a while. But you notice it looks like a human. He's like riding a cart. It's got like a mule pulling it. It just looks like some sort of like trader. It looks like. Everyone make a perception check, actually, now that you see him.
sure.
Whoa.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay.
Oh, what a waste.
Nice. You all.
He's genetic code.
So as it gets closer, you all like smell. It smells good. It smells like maybe there's like fine meats or spices or something on the cart, and then Ziggy and Belmorn, you smell like these, like you can just tell it's like well grilled and well spiced, like venison and things like this. Like it's just, it sounds like there's like you get a whiff of like kind of raw meat, but you also get like a whiff of like well cooked meat.
Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go up towards him.
Sure. And as Ziggy and Belmorn, you also notice that like this is like a medieval food cart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like if
Awesome.
if this thing was pulled over, it could like become like a stand. It's like a food truck.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So Ziggy starts approaching it. The guy sees you and like.
I'm gonna I'm gonna wave him down.
Sure. It's like, whoa,
I'll
hello there.
follow Ziggy.
How you doing?
Doing fine. How about yourself?
Not so bad. I can't help but notice the wonderful aromas coming from your cart.
Oh, you have a good nose, my friend.
My mom said it was my best feature.
Smart lady.
So what are you serving today?
How do you like some good venison? I got
I enjoy it.
skewers.
Yeah.
He's like, whoosh. He like throws his fingers. He's got like skewers on them, or sticks, not like on his fingers.
All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Got other things? Got some ale, maybe?
Oh, all right. He like reaches down and you can tell he's like got a keg down there. Oh, I got ale.
Okay. How much?
Oh, you want some skewers and some ale?
No, I want the whole cart.
Oh, is this a robbery? No. You mean like just the cook stuff or everything?
Well, just the food. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to take your car, man. That's,
Oh, let's see.
Oh, I thought Zig wanted to go into business.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm retiring, guys.
look, we're going back to the wake. We're getting the hostages, and that's it. I'm done.
Moment of the
Opening
game
up
card. It'll be great for the war.
That's right. Go out to get some kind of an odd.
I mean, he pulls out his abacus. He's like moving stuff. He's like, well, I could give you everything cooked and uncooked in the ale for 25 gold.
You, sir, have a sale.
He his eyes go bright for a second. And he's like, all right, just give me a second. He stops the wagon, pulls it over, starts just getting stuff out. What are the rest of you doing?
Standing
I
behind
definitely
just kind of watching this unfold.
They hit it. Just wait for the sign to attack.
Well,
I'm not believing this. This is the line. He's gonna go, right?
I'll sign as soon as he pays him. That's what
Don't worry, let me eat it first. If it's bad, then we can kill him.
well, as he's setting up stuff and you're getting out your coin, you one of the Ettins stands up and starts kind of wobbling over towards you guys, leading on with his nose.
Oh, towards me or towards
Yeah.
the rest of the party?
Towards you and the
Yeah.
cart.
Yeah, well, while he's unloading, I'm going to grab a handful of skewers and stick them in my bag, and I pay the guy, and hopefully he doesn't get between him and the Ettin.
Well, you notice the guy looks terrified when he sees the Ettin. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, don't worry about him. He's here with us.
Hey, it's all good. Yeah.
Whoa! Make a persuasion check.
Everyone pops out of the bushes. It's fine.
It's
Calm
fine!
down,
No,
man.
no, we're good. The Ettins are on our team.
Oh, Jesus.
All
Oh,
right.
good.
What do you... The Ettins will eat me and all the meat.
I come out with a big smile on my face. I'm like, oh, hey, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's fine.
Yeah,
Relax. Hey.
well, that's kind of why I bought it.
Yeah, we
See, I figured the Ettins were going to take the meat one way or another. Better to pay for it than get you pulled into pieces.
The Ettins, the Ettins kind of hard petting the donkey. And the guy's looking at the Ettin and looking at you. He's not going to eat that, right?
Hey, Dingus, over here, there's meat already prepared.
He just grabs a skewer, sticks in his hand a little and just awkwardly eats it.
Balmore, grab some for the rest of the group, and then the rest of the Ettins, I guess.
Yeah, I give him. Did you buy everything? Did you buy out the whole cart? Okay.
Well, not the donkey. I'm going to turn towards the merchant and be like, as soon as you're unloaded, get the hell out of here with that donkey.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so he moves a lot quicker.
All right, I help him. I help him unload all the meat.
He's like, well, this is the cook stuff's obvious. Well, this barrel's got the raw stuff, and this is the keg. He's like, it's been fun doing, or great doing business with you. What was your name, sir? He's looking at you, Ziggy.
My name is Ziggy.
All right, well, hopefully across your path again, Ziggy. And he yeah, and he just gets the hell out of there.
Does he go back the way he came, or does he keep?
No, he's going the way you came from. I mean, there were other paths. The path doesn't just go to the Ettin village.
Hey, guys, there's some meat over here. Grab some and, get in bed or something. I don't know.
All right. Grab some meat.
Okay. Yeah, and you got ale. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, I'll come out of hiding.
This is how you camp.
Yeah, this is how you camp. It's the only way to camp. All right. Well, the Ettins seem happy. The meat's good. The ale's good. It obviously all goes away. Okay. Anything else you want to do that night? Or after the feast? Man, when you travel with Ettins, you all eat well.
I just think it was a better option than not.
Okay. No, yeah, that's good. All right, yeah, the Ettins seem happy. All right, let me see if anything happens. You are good. All right, morning comes. It is a light rain today. And it's cold. At least it's not snow. It's like that kind of rain where it's light and like could turn to snow, but it won't stick because it's raining. I don't know. Anyways.
All
right, you keep going and you all make another perception check. After like only like 2 hours of traveling. Okay.
The rolls are with me today.
Yeah, seriously. Kept that guy from shitting himself or just like Belmorn in the distance, like you're coming down the hill, the mountain the ends were on, and you're still not at like normal surface yet. And kind of off and a little off the trail, you hear like people shouting.
Okay.
Like very
Can I hear?
commanding shoutings.
I can't hear what they're saying though.
It's a
I can't hear
little
what
distant
they're
now.
yelling. All right.
From or Rains, make a perception check too.
All right. Oh God. This is why we. Okay. You said perception?
I did. Okay. Yeah. So Belmorn, you hear these. It almost you just hear shouting. You can't tell it's a male voice.
Okay.
It's very distant. It's a little off the trail.
I can't see anything.
No, you'd have to move in that direction.
Okay. All right. I head towards the sound of the shouting.
So everyone's just walking.
Hey,
you
where
just
you
go
going?
off a different road.
Everyone! I hear some shouting in this direction.
What
Sounds
kind
like
of shouting?
Shouting orders.
Maybe. Just
Or
Is
it's
it
terrible
towards
singing.
where the fort is,
Like-
or is this like the other direction?
It's like it's a little off the path. It's not the way you were going exactly, but it's still kind of in the right direction.
Maybe we should have someone scout ahead.
Yeah.
3 ogres are stomping behind you.
I can take care of that potentially.
Okay.
Okay.
So Rames and Belmorn, or just Rames are gonna check out the shouting.
We can go in separate but equal directions.
Oh, you're making like a 3/5 compromise.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So if that's the case, both of you make a stealth roll.
Is that me as well?
And
Am I going?
If you're going.
Wow, that was a crappy roll.
Do you guys want me to go with you? I mean, do you need? I mean, I'm pretty stealthy.
Sure.
I heard the
it's not
sound.
it's not my call. It's not my call.
Oh yeah, I'm practically invisible. Let's ride.
The rogue's like, where'd he go?
You guys want me to come with you?
Yeah, so you go in a direction, and yeah, after like a little, like not even a minute, Rames, you can hear the shouting pretty easily. And because you rolled so high, Belmorn's on a monster rolling today. That means he could do awful in combat.
Here it comes.
You can tell that it is, you're right, it sounds like battle shouting. Like people like yelling orders, and like it sounds like a commander of some sort.
All right. I'm gonna move ahead and get a little bit closer and see if I can see what's going on.
Sure, yeah. You guys move ahead.
Just recon it out.
And hold on one second. I want to hide a little more. Okay. Boop. 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 Boop boop. Gotta move all these Gungan tokens.
Wait.
You said gonna die?
Ooh, I gotta find those CDs.
Oh yeah.
I bet you can just make copies of them. They'll work.
God. The game's also probably like $1.
Never know.
You do never know. Okay. All right. So yeah. So you get to a cliffside, and yes, I used the same map in the same situation the last time I did this, but you see. I'll show you what you see.
It's a dead manicore.
Nope. Not
Dun
again.
dun dun.
you see like kind of down in this valley, looks like two kind of small military things about to fight each other. You notice the one dude is Galden, and the one in the Wake's little formation, and you do see like a bunch of these what you assume to be Chimbonian like legionnaires.
Oh.
And it looks like they're like yelling in order, and like it looks like the fighting hasn't started yet, but it looks like it's going to be starting really soon.
Break out the popcorn.
Mm-hmm. You're pretty high up. I mean, you're not like super high. You could do something.
Yeah, you are.
But yeah.
I'm way high.
But yeah, you see, it looks like they're like getting ready just to like run into each other.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just look towards Belmorn and
Do this motion.
seems.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get out of here. What are these guys? Who are the guys in the front?
The bottom.
Yeah.
They look like
That's
legionnaires.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They look very.
Yeah, and then
they all look
it's
like
the paladin
identical.
guy, right? That we know.
Well, they're the what?
This is the paladin guy we know, right?
You should
Yep.
get me I could throw another fireball at him.
Yeah, that'll show it. It's a good chance. Look at all those gnolls. You could get them all.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not all of them.
so we're not enemies with these guys right now.
Well, you're not. Well, yeah, I guess
We're not shoot on sight like we were, right? Aren't we like getting nulls for these guys? Or not nulls? Aren't we getting the Ettins for these guys?
Yeah, the guys on the top.
Mm-hmm. The motion that we should head back to the camp.
Well, yeah. Yeah. So, well,
G T F O.
all right. All right, let's go back. I go back.
Okay, so you both leave this scene.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. You get back to your party. We're gonna go look at this weird nest again. Oh yeah, you
Everything
make it
good?
then.
Interesting. So there appears to be some skirmish about to unfold through the woods here between the Vermilion Wake and the Shambonian guards, like Praetorian guards or something.
Sure. They have a name. I don't. It's somewhere.
So apparently that is what the whole kerfuffle is about over there.
Oh, the kerbuffle.
So we should probably avoid that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna go avoid that?
I would like to. With the Ettins and the party, that'd be a good idea.
Okay. So you're gonna just continue the way you were going?
Yeah, that should work.
Okay.
Right?
All right, sure.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So
Sweet.
you continue down the way you're going. As after like maybe like 4 minutes of traveling or so, you can hear the battle going on. Like everyone can hear it to the north. Just like swords clanging and shouts every once in a while. But it is pretty far away.
Whoa.
Sweet.
Okay. Yeah, and you keep going, and about 4-ish, you reach that fort.
Okay.
There are guards and stuff, but they don't seem to be giving you trouble. But you don't even need a
What?
perception check. You notice one of the towers in the castle, the one in the like bottom right side or southeast side, has like been partially blown off.
Wait, say that again. The what?
Top of it or the bottom of it?
Like the top part, and like so it's like a scoop. Looks like there was an explosion inside it or something. It wasn't like that before. You're fairly
Okay.
confident. Yep.
Where is this? What were we talking about?
The fort you're returning to, one of the towers, looks like it kind of partially exploded.
Oh,
What are the Ettins doing? Are they just waltzing around or
Yeah,
waltzing in?
They're like making like aggressive gestures towards the ogres and stuff. The ogres, the Ettins are a little intimidating to the ogres. And they seem to know that. 2 heads are better than 1. For every 1 Ettin, it's 2 Ettins.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Forget it.
ain't that the truth? All right.
Okay, yeah. You reach the gate, or it doesn't really go up or anything, but you reach the entrance. I guess I could pull that map up. Oh,
Gonna go to the boat.
No, it's all shady. It's the Slim Shady. Whatever. I'll just do it anyways. Even though it's not where you really are. Whoop. This place again. Yeah, so in this picture, the bottom right tab... I'm just going to reveal it all. I don't care anymore.
It's like it's black.
Yeah. Whee. Hey, work.
I see nothing.
Yeah, it's like not revealing.
Oh, hey. Is there anything in the green box?
No, that's you guys. I'm sure there's more troops. I don't have like the actual troops in their location now, but
Okay.
so you can see this place. It's so big that it's hard to like remove it all.
That's what she said.
Oh, so let's see this free shape. Let's make it red. So this
See,
is
Tony, that's comedy.
so that red box. That's
What's that?
Wow. Tony doesn't know what comedy is.
It's true.
What is?
I don't do comedy anymore. I just fill out Excel spreadsheets and stress about paying the rent. So that's my life now.
That sounds like comedy.
Yeah, that's oh my god.
Sounds like any kind of art, to be honest with you.
Oh. All right. This place.
This place again.
I'm going to the blood room.
Whatever. I don't. There's a lot of troops here. I'm not gonna fucking copy paste them all unless you start fighting them. Why are you in the blood room? What?
Meditating.
You're not meditating in the blood room.
Ew.
Hold on. I'm just trying to get everyone's tokens.
It's the big red square or rectangle or whatever this is
That's what exploded.
blown off. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for noticing. All right, let's get you guys all here. Not that it probably will fucking matter. There's 2 Rames.
It's the doppelganger.
He's still in your inventory. All right. Okay, whatever. So yeah, you go in and like, you're actually met by the lady pants.
Oh.
The lady in pants?
No, I said lady pants.
Yeah.
No,
Sigrun?
yeah,
Or is that someone else?
No, it's Sigrun, yeah.
Sigrun? Sigrun?
Sigrun, yeah.
Sigrun.
She's there.
Red-haired woman.
Someone goes and gets her basically because she's not just waiting at the door for you.
Oh.
I would
but,
be beneath.
but you do have like giant ogres with you, or Ettins with you, so. She comes out. She's like, her helmet's off, but she still has her big greatsword, and she's got like her plate on, and she approaches. She's like, "Well done. Looks like you actually did it." She like,
Yeah.
Would you have doubts?
she walks up to the Ettins and like circles them like she's about to buy a cow. She doesn't seem like afraid of all of these Ettins, and they're like looking down at her in a weird way. Oh, I guess I should get the ends here. Well, 3 is not so bad. I think 3 is pretty
Well,
good.
it's actually 6.
She like you see her roll her eyes. She's like, I know Ettins. Yes, for every one Ettin, there's 3 Ettins, or something like 2. Is it 2 Ettins? It doesn't matter. Well, what can I say? I did well in trusting you.
Yes, did we do well in trusting you?
Of course, of course. Um, so about that, actually.
Yeah, about that.
Here we go.
No. I will keep. I will. Here, I will. She like waves her hand, and like people run off, or gnolls run off, and they get like the people, and they're like, "Look, here are all the
Ooh.
hostages." He waves her other hand and brings those people over. They're not beat up or anything. It's just like kind of how you guys were kept here for a week. They were here for a week and a half and just like shitting and stuff in that same room, and they just look like they need just to be cleaned up and fed really well. But they're all there. He says, "Well, the only other problem is, well, the little one has left.
The little one, what?
The halfling."
Yeah, your like friend picked him up on the bird or lizard thing.
She says, "Yes. Well, we brought him back here out of your reach, but it seems like whatever's been troubling him has decided that it wanted to trouble him further." And she motions
It sounds like
towards.
your problem, not anything we did.
No, of course not, of course not. I would not say such things. But she motions towards the tower. You see, that was his doing, and he left.
Oh, well then maybe you're better off without him.
Well,
The kid who had the screaming disease?
no. The kid that had,
The magical
yes, like
disease
this boy had
illness.
something I noticed inside him, and we tried to get it out, and it didn't seem to like that, and well, it's just gone. And you're right, it's best that perhaps he just leave on his own. So this is everyone minus him.
So wait, he left?
Yep.
He has like super tower exploding
Yeah, he
abilities.
blew
and
up
then
the tower.
He blew up a tower and
All right.
blew out the tower.
Oh,
He was
so
in
he's
that
still
tower?
alive,
Oh, he's alive, all right.
but he's got a real inner demon problem thing going on.
That's probably more accurate than you know.
Was he in the tower when it happened?
Oh yes.
Huh.
And you can see like she's got some burn marks on her armor. She's like, so was I.
Oh shit. Do I know anything about creatures like that coming out of people or possessing people?
That's a religion check.
Is it possibly demon? Is it possibly a demon? Let me see.
It's a demon.
I mean,
Fucking demon.
I got this religion thing.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's several demons and devils and undead that could potentially possess somebody. And from
But
what
with that
she's
much power. Yeah.
probably, yeah, I mean, any of those, a strong undead, a strong demon, a strong devil, any of those could do that. But from like the size of this hole, you think it would be something pretty strong.
Okay. Well, it could be some sort of demon or evil entity.
Oh,
Everybody.
She nods. It's definitely an evil
Yeah.
entity. Of what flavor, I'm not sure.
All right.
Well, she claps her hand. So, as I said before, here are your here are the honored guests that I was keeping watch while you were gone. And I'm more than well aware of your little magic circle outside. Feel free to use it if you want to go leave. But like I said, you've proven yourself. You have done well, better than most of my men. And if you'd like a job here, I would take you with open arms. Or if you would just like to work for me and do some jobs on the side, I will find that to be acceptable as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Thank you for that. We will hold your card.
Oh, and she says, "Oh, and I almost forgot." And she pulls out a scroll and hands it to whoever's closest. I guess Belmorn, just by the tokens. What I sent a scout team to track down where the boy went. He's not my problem anymore, but if you're interested in him, as my commander or as my captain told me before, then this is where he is. We will not follow you. We will not chase you, but consider this a bonus. And she just hands it to you. It's like a simple map. You can like look outside and tell
Of
where
where
it's
the-
pointing.
Of where the boy is?
Yeah, where he flew to.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you. And she like pats the Ettins for our new recruits. Is there anything else?
What was that?
She just thanked you for the new recruits.
I'm good. I want to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like you said, we can use the circle. Does that take us back to Bitchville or whatever?
Yeah, I'll take you back to Vitraville. All right, so I'm just assuming you all leave and you like
Yes.
walk a little way and you have there's those people, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that you tried to rescue before. There's also a few more. There's like maybe 4 more, and
Oh, nice.
they just don't need them anymore. And all 4 members of the other party are there, and the tiefling woman, like once you're out of sight, she's like, how did you get us out of here?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Well, I'm very worried about it, but if you say so.
We're out. That's the main thing.
Yes, thank you. All right, yeah. She's actually the one that is going to do the ritual. She's the one who set it up. She puts all of them on it. She puts her on it, and she turns towards the 4 of you. Are you coming also?
Where are you headed back to?
Vitraville?
Oh, Vitraville.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
We can always get missions from what's her name?
Hilny?
Had a death. No, well. Crap, yeah, the
Well, don't we have to like find the halfling kid?
Sigra. Well, yeah, that would probably be not to get a little teleporter back. We could find where this map leads to.
Well, she's like, we could wait a little while. It seems like she like looks with like big eyes. She's like, it seems like you're in good standing with them. That woman was Sigrun. You know that, right?
Yes.
She is the backbone of all of this.
Well, there's a halfling kid we gotta find.
Well, like I said, we could wait maybe a day. I'm sure these people want to get back. And she looks at herself. She's in like torn clothes and stuff. She's like, I wouldn't mind getting back as well, but of course you're the one who saved us. We'll wait as long as you need us to.
How long of a walk is it back? Like horse or whatever.
Like a week and a half probably.
Yeah.
You're like north and center.
Yeah.
Does the map does it look like somewhere in the area, or does it look?
Oh
like
yeah, it looks close. Yeah. It's
okay,
just like a mountain away, basically.
Okay, maybe give it a day. Let's see if we can get this kid back.
Okay. She's all right. Yeah, she's all right. So yeah, the other party kind of just like keeps all the civilians calm and like explain they're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer and things like that.
This is like the Hilney's brother kid,
Yeah,
right?
Hal. Yeah, Halvin.
How? Okay. She'll pay pretty well.
God, you're the most cutthroat of all the people.
Whatever keeps you up at night.
So is that what you collectively are deciding to do, or is that just what Query's decided?
Yeah, no, that works for me.
Okay.
I mean, I'm good with giving it the old college try, as it were.
Okay. Sure.
Mhm.
Seeing
Sure.
if we can get this this kid back.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you just follow the map. It's pretty clear. I mean, the map's so simple. It's literally like the next mountain over. It takes you like an hour to get to the mountain, and then maybe another hour to get to kind of the broad location where they say he is. And you get to where the map leads, and there's just a cave.
Really, there's this cave.
Just a cave.
Okay.
Fire up the night vision.
I mean, what were you expecting, Rains? Another meat cart?
Kind of was hoping for something like that. You don't really get those very often.
He's putting my kid through college. Yeah, it's just a looks like a very natural cave, stalactites, stalagmites, the whole deal.
Okay.
Oh.
Dripping in snow and all that good stuff.
Hello, any exploding halflings in there?
There's no response.
Can I go ahead and search for traps and things?
In the entrance?
Sure.
Sure. Roll an investigation.
I don't know what this kid's doing.
That's fair. He's exploding and flying around.
Yeah. Never know.
You don't think there are anything?
I'll never know.
Oh, you'll
I'm
know.
never gonna. Can I roll an investigation too?
Sure. Jesus,
I just can't stop. I can't stop. Wait, just wait.
Just
you
saving.
You're fairly. You feel like there's nothing there either.
But I feel it very strongly.
Well, we'll see.
Nothing.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You gotta trust me, Belmorn.
I trust you.
Trust me. I'm a professional.
All right. Well, I feel like you all trust each other. What are you doing?
Walking in.
All right. Make a dex save. No.
Sweet.
No. Okay. Yeah. It's a pretty big cave. All right. Are you taking point, Rames?
Sure. Is it a cave of wonders?
It is a cave of mystery.
Cave of wonders.
There's a lot of bones, and you see a little white rabbit.
Oh, how cute.
Look at the bones.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the bones. I guess the rabbit's okay too.
Oh, that's weird. Cool.
The old switcheroo.
As you are walking in, maybe after 5 minutes, I want everyone to make a will save.
Dun, 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 dun.
This isn't a joke.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save.
That's
Wisdom
not good.
save. Oh, how do I
Goodbye,
do that?
everyone.
Wait,
Oh.
what is that? That's
Wisdom save.
mm,
D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
my
Oh.
modifier, which is is the +2.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it's
also
plus
the
2.
proficiency if that's your strong, but I don't think it is.
No. Okay, so it's D20 +2.
Okay. I need to make a wisdom save, Adam.
What now?
Wisdom save.
Oh,
The Cave of Wonders.
I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
Okay. Okay. All right. So as you're all walking in, you all feel like this like magic kind of pass over you for a second, and I'm like hearing myself and it's creeping me out.
That's weird.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, I think it's Belmont's mic.
Oh, Belmorn.
I'm back.
Okay, yeah. So you're walking in.
How
you,
dead am I?
You feel like this like wave kind of pass over you and through you, and Belmorn and Rames, you just like fall over.
Wait, what?
So Gueri and Ziggy, as you're walking, you see Rames and oh god, he became Bat Boy.
Oh, that's not what happens. I did.
You see Rames and Belmore just like collapse.
Are we passed out?
You don't know.
Okay.
It's all black to you.
That's how I like it.
Well, I'll go over and check their vitals, I guess.
Yeah, they're alive. They seem to be like in some sort of sleep.
Oh, can I slap them a little?
Sure.
Oh, hey, do I get advantage?
Sure.
Um,
No, actually,
As
you
a-
don't. Sorry, you don't.
it's as an elf. My Fey ancestry says magic can't put you to sleep.
Okay, sure. Roll it. I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm looking at my.
No, it literally
No,
says.
no, I know.
Okay, so you want me to just roll? Okay. I have the -1, so that's gonna help.
Okay. No, yeah. You. Rames does not fall asleep.
Okay.
Only Belmore does.
Then I'll slap Belnor.
Okay. You have a little red print on his face, but he does not seem to wake up.
Magic. Wait, I have Fey ancestry. Magic can't put me to sleep. You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep.
Roll it.
Yeah, me.
Elves,
Right? I'm a half elf bad. What? How do I roll?
Same thing. Roll another wisdom save.
Okay.
Trip again.
No.
This isn't a normal sleep spell. Normally, you would be immune to sleep spells, but you still fall asleep.
Okay, that's cool. I'm down with that. I
Yeah.
just didn't. I wanted to try to make sure I
No.
messed up.
I gave you the advantage. It's not a sleep effect, but it's very similar. All right, yeah. So Belmore, yeah. So slapping him, nudging him doesn't really seem to work.
Teabag him?
I mean, you can. He seems like to reflex
Come on,
like he's
little
into it.
ball.
While I'm asleep, I can tell you that my character did enjoy getting teabagged.
Oh.
Oh wow. I don't think that's
Mental
really
note.
happening, but I'm not sure.
Christmas is coming.
I mean, he's a gnome. You're in half.
Yes, she is.
Terrible.
Yeah. So he's just not.
So Belmore just fell down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look around for an attack.
Oh sure.
Spin.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Can I go up to Belmorn and see, pretend like I'm trying to see if he's okay, and then,
Slit his
like
throat?
sleight of hand
Oh,
something from his backpack?
sure.
Ooh,
Do it.
nice.
I like
see
it.
this. Ah,
This guy.
All right. What would be on the top of your backpack, Belmore?
What would be in my bag?
What would be in the top of your bag?
The top of my bag.
Uh-huh.
The
The rusted iron tent peg.
There's a holy amulet.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
a holy
grab
symbol is a representation.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
a holy amulet
it's-
of Lu. Of Lu.
a holy amulet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy amulet, Batman.
Just throw it.
Holy, what the hell is this? I'll take it.
Okay. You do so. Oh, I guess
It's worth 5 GP.
Back.
Gueri and Ziggy make a perception check.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! So yeah, you both kind of notice Ray. That's a pretty high roll too. Rame's like he's like, "Oh, are you okay?" And you see slip his amulet out of his bag and look at it and then put it in his own bag.
No, I don't put it in my bag yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, not yet. You're just looking at it.
No, I'm just trying to
I'm not a narc.
see what's going on.
Okay.
huh.
Does it glow or anything?
Sure doesn't.
Okay.
All right. Well, then what are you doing? Then I'm taking his belt.
Can I put it on his chest?
amulet?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you put it on his chest.
Okay. And just kind of like pat it on his chest.
Okay, there.
Anything?
No.
Good's religion.
Yeah. God doesn't care. Okay.
Do we know what's happening? I don't understand.
I guess I could pick him up and we can keep going.
Sure. Okay. All
Yeah.
right, so Gary, Princess Carrie
Whoa,
or Fireman Carrie?
Make sure this amulet goes back in his backpack. We don't want him to lose his amulet.
Yeah.
Okay, very
Shove it back.
concerned. Sure.
It's probably important because it was right on top.
Mm-hmm.
Fireman carry over the shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to continue on.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you keep
Ready
going.
to drop him. Like I'm looking just to, like if anything happens, he's going down like a sack of potatoes. Like I'm just.
Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, you don't go too much further, and the cave kind of dead ends. And at the kind of back wall, you see the body of the boy. You see Hal just kind of like laying down.
Is he sleeping?
He is sleeping.
Oh. I'm going to go up and check and see if it's the same magical sleeping.
It seems to be.
Oh. Is there anything else in this cave?
Doesn't seem to be.
Can I ask Ziggy?
There's some bones in the corner, but they look really old. They don't look like fresh or anything. Looks
Well,
like maybe something used this as a den like a long time ago.
I'm gonna ask Ziggy. Do you think they'll wake up if we get them out of the cave?
Your guess is as good as mine, I think, on that one. It's definitely within the realm of possibility.
I want everyone to make another will save.
Including me?
No, not you. And you can do it advantage, Rams.
I got that Faye thing.
Oh, sure, yeah, fine. Everyone but fucking Ziggy.
We're all elves.
Well, you probably have some, like, magic. Don't you have magic, like, roll resistance or something?
Who, me?
Yeah, don't gnomes have that or no?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. That'd be really strong.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. I do. I have...
Screw you, DM.
God damn it. Gnome cunning. You have advantage? Yeah, exactly. So everyone roll advantage. God damn it. This fucking
Everyone?
party. Yeah, okay, you're good. Not you.
Me?
Not you. No, not you.
No.
Do we, feel it wash against us?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, let's get him out of here and get out of here.
It's probably a wise decision.
Okay, meanwhile, Tony, we're going to jump to you for a second. We're splitting the party for a second.
Oh, is it a dream sequence? Do I get to talk to somebody?
Yep.
What? Oh, shit.
So...
I was totally joking. That's awesome.
Yeah, so you're in, like, this weird room that's very
Wait,
colorful.
I failed my rolls.
Yeah. You get punished by having to do a conversation. You're in, like, the ground's, like, all swirly and patterny, and it is kind of very dreamy, like. And it looks just like this. You're in this... You're on the floor, and then you see, like, this, like, little stairway with, like, kind of a marble-looking platform, and you just see Hal, and he's just standing there and, like, looking at you, like... But he's, like, not... Actually, he's not looking at you. He's just, like, looking forward with, like, a... Like, there's no emotion in his face. He's just kind of staring forward.
Okay, whose mind are we in?
Who knows?
Hmm.
I like how everyone muted themselves.
I want to conjure up. I want to conjure up a unicorn.
You fail.
Okay. All right. So probably. All right. Never mind. Okay. Now, who is this again?
It's Hal. It's the halfling, the one that... Well, you don't know,
right.
but the rest of the party found, but you don't know that.
Right. Okay.
He's the one that was stolen from the... When you were trying to cross the platform, the one that the paladin on the wyvern came and stole and then ran away with.
Right. Okay. Okay. But I wasn't there for the session before that, so I wasn't quite sure. Okay. Hal. Hey. Hello.
Nothing.
How are you doing, Hal? I yell at Hal.
Okay.
I walk up to him and I shake him.
Okay. Like the It sounds like you're like Knight Riding. Like Mr. Feeney's voice should be talking right now. When you shake him, the head like snaps towards you and looks at you.
Ah. I try to communicate with Hal, and I don't know what to do.
You hear like this like kind of deep, feminine voice kind of come. His mouth doesn't move, but it comes from him, and it says, "What do you want with Hal?"
Is Hal safe? We want to make sure that Hal is safe and he's still alive.
Look at him. Does he not look safe?
No, not really.
Hmm.
He doesn't look very safe to me.
He's well. He's all intact.
Who am I speaking with?
Hal.
But who are you?
Am I not Hal?
You seem like a new addition. How long have you been with Hal? When did you first come to Hal?
Most his life. You can call me Marinx.
Marinx. All right.
Are you the
Marinx.
one to replace Hal? There's not much more I can take from him. But you seem to have a lot more I could learn from.
What happens if you leave Hal?
I enter a new one.
Does Hal live?
Of course. Where are your friends? Belmorn.
Well, I don't really know where they are right now. I couldn't tell you, and I don't think I would tell you, even if I did know where they are, because you seem a little evil. What is your intention? What are your intentions?
Please, why would I tell you that?
Because
look,
I'm not going to threaten you. I don't have anything to threaten you with.
You're right, you don't.
So I just want to make sure that Hal stays alive and Hal's safe. And
I am bored of Hal.
Well, fine. Then you can leave. You can leave Hal's body. You need another body to go into?
I don't need another body, but I could take another body.
Well, what do you hope to do in that body? You just want to learn
and grow stronger. I've been growing stronger for centuries, and I'm very strong.
Okay. Well, I really don't know what to tell you. I mean, there isn't a whole lot of bodies available right now for you to be jumping into.
He looks at you.
Can I? Do you want my body?
I would take it, of course.
Well, what happens when you do that?
You get very strong and very powerful.
Yeah, but am I still me?
Of course.
Do I still get?
Hal is still Hal, is he not? Tell him you're okay, Hal. And you see like the eyes go like non-glossy for a second. He's like, "Help me," and then it goes back. That's enough, Hal. See, he's fine. He's very energetic.
Yeah, no, I am definitely not interested in that. And
What about one of your friends? Do you think they're interested?
no, nobody wants anything to do with you, and I want out of this awful dreamscape right now.
Here's my idea. Why don't you tell your friends to join us? And then Gwiri, Belmorn starts like convulsing on your shoulders. Gwiri?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you're awake,
Muted.
Belmorn.
Gah!
Okay, I'll put him down.
Yeah, whoever was picking up Hal is like in the process of picking him up now.
What was in my mouth?
What?
So salty. So salty. All right, listen,
What are these
guys.
hairs? Oh.
Guys, Hal's possessed by a demon.
Hal's right there.
Hal, right. Hal is possessed by a demon named Marinx, and he wants to leave Hal's body and go into one of our bodies. Also, anyone possessed by Marinx is really unhappy. So, I don't know what to do. Top of my head is kill Hal, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Hal's a sick child.
Hal is totally
Well,
a sick child. He's innocent, but he is totally possessed by a terrible demon. And if I had my crucifix, I had an amulet.
Oh, it's the left pouch of your backpack. Nope, the other left one.
Oh.
Right. Yep.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. Maybe this will help. I don't know what to do. But we may need to do an exorcism.
Well, good thing we've got a cleric. So, that's a good question.
You have a bard that pretends to be a cleric.
I used to be of the faith.
Then what happened?
Then I started adventuring.
If you'd like to read my backstory, I will send it.
I'd love to.
think we can get him to back to Hilney before he does anything, or she does anything.
I think we got to be careful because he's looking to move to a different body.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I know too much about demons or devils.
Belmorn, in your head, you hear Marinix's voice say, "There are two options. Either agree, have one of your party members agree to accept me, or kill the boy and release me."
All right, so Marinx is telling me that we either one of us allows him
Who's
into
telling you what?
Telling you,
He's telling me that Marinx is talking to me now. He's in my head, and he's telling me that either we give him one of us or we have to kill the boy. Wait, why are those my options? Kill the boy? Would that kill you?
No, that would free me.
Wait, who? What?
Or you could sorry, Rames, hang on a second. Or you could transfer from one person to somebody else.
Correct. Those are the two options.
let's knock him out.
Belmorn?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
You need his body. I don't know what to do here. All right, okay, guys. So those are our two options. We either wants us to kill him or give him a different body.
It sounds like he has a different body.
He has Rames. I mean, he has
What?
He has
Yes, you.
the kid. He has the kid. He doesn't have me. He's just talking to me.
Well, what kind of body does this demon thing need?
Probably just something so it can get stronger. It really just wants to get stronger. It's not good. It's a bad demon.
Can it use an animal body?
It maybe. I don't know how that works. I don't know how the transfer works. How does the transfer thing work? Do you care what body you have? Do you have a body in mind?
Yes, one of yours. Something strong.
What? No, none of us are particularly strong. You looking for like? Can we put you into? Oh, Gueri, don't you have that clone?
Oh God!
Oh, the
I don't know.
doppelganger?
The doppelganger?
Oh, that'd be
No,
terrible.
yeah, no. That's different.
That's incredibly evil action.
Yep.
Like,
Hilarious.
Can I
That's
try and put?
amazing.
Can I try and put him to sleep?
He is asleep.
He's asleep. Oh. Yeah, let's get him back. Let's get him to somebody with some more expertise on this, I think. Is there anything I know from this? Have I seen anything in my past from something like this? Can I banish this demon?
Oh, you're trying
Can
to
I
how to
ask him a
cure it?
question?
Make a religion check.
Yeah, I want to cure him. +10. Come on. Come on. Hey, remember all those great rolls I had? This is when it happens.
You know there are cleric spells mainly. Maybe some. What are they called? I can't think of it. What's the school of wizardry that does this kind of shit?
What?
Like banishing and fighting.
Abjuration.
Yeah. No. Is it abjuration?
Abjuration is like, it has the banish
Yeah,
spell.
yeah, and dispel magic and that kind of yeah. It's like abjurous magic, but clerics, yeah, there are like banishments and what is it, magic jars and shit like that. It's stuff that you don't have presently access to, but there are definitely ways of dealing with
All right.
possessions.
But nothing I can do.
Yeah. You hear in your head tick tock, tick tock,
Wait, whoa. How much time do we have?
tick tock.
What?
Tock.
Can you give me do I have a day? Do I have 2 days? What happens if we don't find you a body in time?
No response.
Oh, God. Where are you from?
No response. I imagine Belmorn like saying this stuff out loud too.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from? What are you? Where's Rachel?
All right, guys. I don't know what to do here. He wants somebody's body, and I don't know. We gotta save this
Like a
kid.
good idea. Why don't we just leave?
yeah. I think we just go.
All right.
I mean, I can't do anything. I'm just a lowly wizard.
Okay. So who's
Yeah.
picking up Hal?
I'll carry Hal.
Okay. You do so. Make a charisma save, Glory.
So, Belmorn,
Yes.
did you say you were having some sort of visions?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was like a weird, gassy looking room. Marble floors. Weird edges. It was kind of. He was talking to me. I could touch him in there. I could see Hal in there.
Gweri, wait, hold on. Gweri, take 12 points of fire damage. That sword becomes super hot.
Is it a trap effect or it's just
It's that blur sword you're carrying becomes really, really hot.
Whoa, man.
Hey,
You can see it. It looks like something in the forge. It kind of glows red.
You got a real Samsung battery problem going on over there. What's happening?
You're not an airplane.
throw it down on the ground?
Okay, yeah, and clang, clang, clang.
Oh,
the heck's that? Is it
And
still pixelated?
It happened like the moment you picked up Hal.
I'll put Hal down.
Okay. I mean, as soon as you threw it on the ground, it stopped glowing.
Okay, I'll pick it up.
Okay, that's fine. It's a little warm, but it's not like hurting you.
Okay.
I'll carry Hal.
That again.
This cave is not very safe.
The cave itself hasn't done shit.
It's all the cave's fault.
I don't know this.
Well, what if we put the sword up to Hal?
You want to burn the kid now?
No, I just want to see what
Belmore,
happens.
make a charisma save.
All sorts of craziness here.
Yeah, there is a lot of craziness going on right now.
D20 plus my
What
charisma modifier. So what would that be? Well, I'm proficient in it.
Probably 4. No, not a save.
Oh, it's a save. It's a saving throw.
Oh, it is a saving throw. Yeah.
So it's D20 plus 6. So.
Yeah, sounds right.
Here we go. Right when it matters.
It doesn't. Like you feel a presence changing your emotion. You feel sad. You feel like an overwhelming grief. You feel that putting the sword to the boy seems like a really bad idea, and it's like making you cry. It's such a bad idea.
Oh God. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't do that. I'm not doing that. That's terrible.
Okay.
No, wait. Hold on. I think it's a trick. I think it's a trick. I think it's manipulating my emotions. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Backing away from Belmore.
Ready a dagger.
I don't know.
Belmore's having a day.
I keep putting it closer. I put the sword closer to Hal.
Wait, where he has it?
No way.
Gueri, give me the sword.
No, you're not taking my sword.
Gueri, listen. He's playing tricks, and I think that sword is the key to
You're trying to burn the kid.
Killing.
Get a hold of yourself.
Hey, listen. There's a demon in there. There's a demon in that kid.
You hear the voice in your head. Devil.
Aha. So getting a little closer now. All right, devil. There's a devil in there.
I'm picturing Belmore just fucking losing his shit.
He is a
Get a hold of yourself.
What listen.
Oh, it's like a Danny DeVito slap from Ziggy.
Doctor, you want it on the phone.
Do you guys understand what's happening? Does anyone not understand what's happening?
I don't understand what's happening.
Hal's possessed by a devil.
I think you have some problems.
Yeah, we know that.
Okay, the sword, I think, could stop the devil from hurting Hal.
Trying to
Also, the devil wants to try and get in one of our bodies. Do you want him in your body, Ziggy? Do you want him in your body, Gueri?
I think he's already in your body.
He is not in my body.
He's in your mind.
You
At this point,
a little bit.
Belmore, you need to be open to different, opportunities and experience.
Let's take a nice long walk.
Who's holding Hal?
I'm holding
I dropped Hal and backed off from it. Picked my sword.
So
back away.
and Belmore picked up Hal?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Hal wakes up and he like hugs you, Belmore. He says, "Thank you for taking the devil away from me."
Shit.
See?
I put Hal down.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good, Belmar.
You just back away from the kid.
All right. Yeah, I step away from Hal.
Okay.
I think I'm possessed by a devil, but I'm not sure. There's a good chance I'm possessed by a devil.
You're kind of acting like it.
Well, can we now leave the cave, please?
There's nothing holding you in the cave.
Let's leave.
Start walking.
I
You're
walk
welcome.
out of the cave.
Dude, don't worry. We'll get you a shot. It's fine.
I ignore him and walk out of the cave.
All right, you're all standing outside the cave.
All right, let's go back to the fortress and pick up
Yeah.
our hostages.
Okay. Yeah, you takes again another 2 hours. Wait, so you got there by 4, 5, 6. So let's say yeah, so it's like 7-ish by the time you get out. It's past dusk. Do you just push the 2 hours or do you rest?
Yeah, we should at
Yeah,
this
yeah,
point
we could make it there before.
keep it. Oh boy.
Okay. Yeah, you put like 9, let's say 9:30 at night. You make it. Yeah, everyone's waiting for you. They see you coming. They like stand up.
Okay.
Dwarf walks up. Are you ready?
Red.
All right. He like nods to the tiefling, and she starts doing whatever the arcane shit she does, drawing pentagrams and stuff.
It's weird.
All right. Yeah, and like 10 minutes later, there's a magic circle activated, and she says, "Well, go on. All you have to do is step on it."
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like it's a? It's not like a portal to the Blender dimension, is it?
Ooh, it's a Swiss Army knife dimension. No, it's a yeah. Okay. No, yeah, you get in and it takes you to Vitrival. There's like it's actually a building you've never been in, but it's okay, whatever. So you're in a room. Never mind. You're in a room.
Can we leave the room?
Yeah, she says, the dwarf says, "Oh, this is just one of the mace what are they called, like warehouses or something." And he just opens the door. It's like, yeah, it's fine.
Where's it go?
All right, yeah.
Okay.
It's just like you're in Vitrival. It's just like a big building near the dock or something.
Gotcha.
All
right.
Well, since you've done so much for us, the least we can do is walk these guys to where they need to go. I'm sure you want to get back to whatever you've been doing.
Yeah, I think a little. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So they thank you like for the millionth time and take all the people, and I assume you want to take Hal with you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you go. Wow, you haven't been in Vitrival in like 5 sessions or something.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Let me pull up the old goat.
How's our plant doing?
Oh God, don't even ask about that. Aw, Kilta's still there. I remember her. I need people. I need people. Alright, copy. Let's go to goat. Let's paste goat. Let's bring you guys to the goat. Probably have to
Nearest
drop
pub, please.
I gotta drop you over at the ship real quick.
Spider.
Oh no, I can't make it. Yeah, that's Spider. It's like the furthest away. Okay, I can just make it. Ooh, okay. Hey, it's the monkeys. People say we monkey around. So let's say she's here. And I need Hal's icon. Where's he? There he is. Whoop. Okay. All right. So you're there.
Okay. I think it's time for a drink
Mm-hmm.
and a conversation.
Okay.
Hey, Helena, your brother's back.
Hey, we got your brother. She, as soon as you like walk in, she just like runs up and hugs him. And he like you can see he's happy, but he's just kind of like still kind of in a funk. And yeah, they like embrace.
Hey, Belmore,
Yeah.
you want to go to the church?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go to church.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you all going to church or?
I'm going with Belmore.
Okay.
I can't stop or force anyone else to join us.
Well, that's what I'm. Is anyone willingly joining you?
I'm gonna meditate under the tree.
Okay. What about Rhymes?
Yeah, I want to like see this whole interaction go through with Homie and her brother.
Sure. She's
I
gonna
feel like that might be insightful. Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So Gordon goes outside. He sits under a tree and meditates. Rames, you watch them. They embrace. She like, I don't know. They're halflings. They're very touchy. Like lots of hugging. Hilne's normally like pretty like flat, but she seems pretty like excited and like she's like crying and like embracing him and like petting him. It's like she's like very very surprised, and she like turns to you. She's like, "What? You brought him here?"
Yeah.
Yeah, long. There's
Well,
things,
gone, right?
Yeah, you
Oh, we
turned
left,
on. Yeah,
right?
it's only Rames. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. Did you fix whatever was ailing him?
We believe so. We believe that some sort of magical illness had taken hold, and I think, as you had mentioned, and Belmorn has taken care of that for him.
Oh, well, remind me to thank Belmore when he returns.
Yes. When we see him next, we shall give him our thanks.
Okay. Well, okay, good, perfect. So yeah, she's just like doting on him. She's like offers the cook and gets him food and things like that. She's like just she's like beyond herself. All right, so that goes on for a while. Yeah. You continue meditating. Ziggy and Belmore, and you reach the temple. Or sorry, it's like a cathedral.
Well, I'm gonna go in here and
don't worry, man. I'll stay with you.
Do my best and see what I can do with whatever this is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Well, what can we say?
All right. Well, like a priest walks up to you. He's like, "Hello. Is there anything I can do for you?"
Hi. Hello. Yes, my name is Belmorn, and I am possessed by a devil.
Goes for the jugular. Is this some sort of joke?
Nope. I don't think so. I'd really like to get checked out. If you could, that'd be great.
Well, come this way. Come this way. All right. He like motions you like to this room, and he's like, "Just wait here," and he like leaves. I'll be right back. And he goes and gets like a more important looking guy. And he's like, "So, my son, you're inflicted with some sort of presence?"
I think maybe. He calls himself a devil. His name is Marinx. and he's looking to get pretty powerful.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not sure why he picked him.
He doesn't laugh. The DM laughs. All right. He's like, well, let me check. Or no, he's like, I will check, my son. And he like casts some spells and like looks you over, like walks around you, and he says, how certain are you?
Not very certain. Uh-oh.
I'm unfortunately you are not. There's no other soul in yours but your own.
Damn it! He tricked me.
No, he doesn't say unfortunately. No, sorry. Fortunately, there's no soul in other than your own.
Ziggy, the devil's still in the kid. He lied. He pulled a what's that movie? Doesn't matter. Look.
So we need to get back to the all right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the goat.
I'm gonna give a gold to the priest.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for your donation.
I'll give a gold to the priest too.
All right. He bites it. No, I was kidding. He accepts it and thanks you. It's one of those like candy golds. No, I don't know.
The boomer's token.
It's gelt. It's called gelt, actually.
Okay. Well, meanwhile, so back at the goat. So Hilda goes into the kitchen, is like cooking, and like he's like sitting here, and you're just kind of watching, and like
I'm just having my beer and just kind of the corner of my eye, just keeping an eye on
So
him.
you hear her like singing and humming in the kitchen, and like at one point his head spins around and points at you. like
Exorcist style?
Yeah, like Exorcist style. Like goes like all the way to one side and like looks at you.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my beer on the ground.
Whoa!
Like I see that, I'm just gonna knock it off the table, stand up, grab my rapier, and point it directly at him.
What
is this?
You hear a voice in your head. Either give me your body or kill the kid. It's simple.
Around. This is not a simple request, whatever you are.
Is everything okay out there?
No.
Where you hear this?
Huh?
You hear him throw the cup and yelling and all this junk.
Okay, I'll come in.
Okay. you see Rames pointing his rapier, and he's like, "It's not that easy of a decision." And the kid's just looking afraid, like with his hands up, like, "Whoa, what's wrong?"
Was his like neck all weird still,
he's
or no?
facing forward again.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, Rames, calm down.
Gary, I do not think that Hal has been fixed of his issue.
Oh, you're sounding like double now.
His head spun around quite dramatically in an unnatural fashion.
Yeah, so
maybe the kid's flexible.
What's
Not
going on, Rames?
that flexible. Hildy, hello, welcome back here. I'll put the rapier away because obviously the kid doesn't seem threatening right now. Yes. Gary, I think we need to retrieve Ziggy and Belmorn.
Okay. Do you know where they went?
To the temple, I believe. A temple.
Yeah, they would have gone to the Lu Temple, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you two chase after them?
Query. Would you be able to keep an eye on Hal?
Sure.
Okay.
He's like a halfling. How old is he?
He's like a teenage halfling. He's like
teenage.
Yes.
Yeah, kid's fine.
Excellent. And Hildy, I'll explain in a moment.
Okay. She's looking like a little worried and concerned. All right, so you leave?
I'll sprint out with my speed.
Yeah, with your dashing and
my cunning action.
All right, Gwiri, make another one of those will saves at advantage.
With advantage. advantage.
With advantage. You're okay, but you notice Hilny in the staircase kind of falls over.
Oh, I'll run over to her.
Okay.
Is it?
There's no good. I want like a
Sleep.
ZZZ icon. I'll give her the
Yeah.
snail. You get the snail. Give her the
Gross.
snail, medium style.
Give her the snail. No, don't give her the snail.
You
She's
you hear a
asleep?
voice. Yeah, you hear. Yeah, she's alive and everything's just asleep, just like how Belmorn was and how Hal was before. You hear a voice in your head now, and it says, "Either accept me or kill me."
Wait, who?
You just the boy's like eating his like dinner, and you just hear this voice in your head. You can tell it's not his voice. It's like deeper and kind of feminine. Either
I don't
kill me.
accept anything. Like
Either
killing. Where are you at?
I am the one residing within your friend Hal. So all
Oh,
you have
yeah,
to
no, I'm
do
not.
is kill him, or you can accept my presence. Don't you want extreme power?
I mean, yeah, but I'm not going to kill the boy.
No, it's one or the other. You can accept my power or kill the boy. Both ways, well, one way Hal goes, if you accept my power, the boy goes free, everyone lives happily.
I mean, I got pretty good power on my own right now.
Oh, but not like this power.
Hmm. Nah, I'm trying to get away from that.
Get away from what?
The thirst of power.
You've never had a thirst like this before.
You sound like a meth dealer.
The first one's free.
You never had a thirst like this. You ever had rabies, kid?
You want to go to a party where people whiz on each other? Well, he snaps his finger, like the body like shakes its hand and like snaps its finger, and Hilny's body disappears.
Oh,
Just like
Oh.
poofs.
well, she went in the kitchen. Oh.
Nope, she poofs. And then he says, when your friends come back, tell them to all take a little nap, and we'll all have a nice long talk. And he snaps his fingers and he disappears too.
Hildy?
Hilny
Or,
and the kid. Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
All right, so moving forward. So as you guys are leaving the cathedral, you see like a sweaty Rames run up to you.
Rames. Belmorn.
Rames, wait.
Rames, we don't have time. We got to get back to the bar. What are you
Yes,
doing?
we do.
You have no idea. Rames, I have
head's
terrible
spun.
news.
The devil talked to me. Let's go.
Damn it. I told you there was a devil in there.
Well, now I believe you. The devil's in the
He tricked me.
details.
I thought he was in me, but
The devil's in all of us all along.
Is this an allegory? All right. Yeah. So just for sake, you all make it back to the goat.
Okay.
I walk inside, pissed off. I sit at the bar,
I'm drinking.
angry I had been tricked.
Hey,
Go.
where's the kid?
Wait, where are you?
Oh, yeah, Hilny and the kid disappeared.
Where'd they go?
Hilny fell asleep, and then when I went to check on her, she disappeared. And did Hal talk to me? He snapped his fingers. Hal snapped his fingers,
Yeah, but he never talked to you.
but he never talked.
And you could tell his like hand was shaking, like he was being like forced to do it, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the kid snapped his fingers, and they disappeared. It said
Oh.
we should go to sleep to talk to it.
Hey, Gueri, remember when I said we should hold the sword up to the kid?
You wouldn't have stabbed the kid? It's a
I wasn't
kid.
going to stab him. But the sword obviously does something to that thing.
It catches fire, apparently.
Yeah, you can burn the kid.
You're right. This is a much better option.
No, he gets taken nap. Apparently.
Oh, wait.
I'm tired.
I'm going to go sleep and
Okay.
talk to this thing.
Okay.
I'm tired of getting all my news secondhand.
Touche.
Well said.
I'm gonna reach behind the bar, grab a bottle of liquor, just take a shot from the bottle, and then go to sleep.
Okay. We're gonna go to the ice cave for
No.
a second. All right. So do you all go to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go back to Dream World. It doesn't look like that. Give me a second.
1, 2.
Buckle my shoe. Whoa. What the hell? I made you fat.
Why are you making me fat?
Oh no! Even is that how you see yourself? And because this is your mental projection.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how I did that. There's like the little thingies, but I can't grab them. And I was also like spinning it around. It was weird.
Like this? Like I can be like that.
Can you make it skinny again?
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, that's not right. Man, I'm fucking everything up. I can't like grab anything. Hold on, my shit's not working. Go back to the ice.
Well, I take up 2 squares now, so there you go.
Yeah, well, you're a big fatty. Here, go back to the Iceland for a second.
Do you have extended thread?
Looks like you're writing a letter.
While we wait, I will solve the Rubik's Cube.
Okay.
Behold.
I believe in you.
Ready? That's so quick. It helps when you have 2, but
Yeah, my thing's like fucked up right now.
do you need to reboot or reload?
I might
Reload.
need to. Yeah,
Reload.
I don't want to, but I think I have to. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
And I'm probably back. Okay, it's working now. Yeah, it was just messed up. Now I don't have Rames anymore because I had to delete him. It's gone forever.
Oh. Okay.
It's
All right.
Bye,
RNG.
Reigns. You had a good run.
Mhm.
We'll just play Algae this time.
Oh God, why?
I don't know. Are those in 5th edition?
I mean, I'm sure. It wouldn't be too hard to make one regardless. And now she's missing. Oh my God.
D&D player races. Humans? You can play humans in this game? That's
Oh my
crazy.
God. Dude, that is the sound of a Rubik's Cube. Okay. So now everything's right.
Hey, I'm not fat.
Nope. So you're all standing there, and you see Hal standing there, and he's also, again, like how Belmore was describing it before, just like straightforward, staring out. And you see this woman, that Rubik's Cube noise is killing me.
Sorry.
And she's medium-sized. She's very beautiful. Big black feathery wings,
Oh, okay.
horns. And she's just standing there. She's got a
Hi.
she's got a
Hey.
she's got a long sword. You can see a bow over her back.
Are you
What's
marrying?
up, lady?
I am marrying, and she bows. A pleasure to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
And like as she's talking, she's like walking around Hal. I am bored with this one, and I want a new one. I want one of you to be the new one.
The new. Who? What are you? Let me put it this way.
I am a devil.
Okay. Any more? That's about it. Just a devil.
There are many
Little
devils.
devil in disguise.
I go over here and lean against this wall because I heard all this shit and I'm tired of it.
Look, this doesn't have to be complicated. You are making it complicated. Either offer yourself
It's
to
what we
me.
do, lady.
Yeah, either offer yourself so I can live inside you, or kill the boy in reality, and then that's it. Then everyone can move on.
And what do you do inside of someone? You live inside. Is this the mind of the child? Is this
Yes, we're inside of Hal. Isn't it wonderful?
it's a little small? I expect it to be bigger, but
He's young. Well,
such as
you just pulled in Val for a second.
a little meta, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
I thought it'd be bigger. We're in the fucking capital. That was great though. That like just became his catchline, our catchphrase. Look, those are the two options. So just figure out amongst yourselves who it'll be, or we can wake up and you can kill him. Then we can all move on.
Point of order, isn't there a third option? Couldn't we just decide to do neither?
Technically your third option would be to kill me, but I'm telling you this now. This you will not succeed in such an action.
Then the fourth option is to not do anything.
Well, Hal will eventually die.
Well, we all eventually.
that's what we are.
Well, at
Philosophy
an
lesson.
expeded pace.
Why? What's happening to him? Are you going to kill him, or
Well, there's only so much I can feed off of, and once that's gone, then yes.
You're not,
So then
you're not making a really good sell for the switching of bodies here.
Well, yeah, but you'll be so powerful while you're enhanced by my presence.
Hal didn't seem very powerful.
He doesn't? Do you think this boy could do any of this on his own? Have you ever known if this halfling can fly, can break away from a giant army, can blow up towers, can teleport at will? These all seem like quite powerful powers for a boy who has no magical training.
so? We just went to sleep and were able to join you here. How is that possible?
I willed it.
Or you will. So you have to will. Are you able to come out into our world at all?
If you kill the boy,
Oh, and then you become.
then I will be
Embodied.
on the mortal realm, yes.
Why couldn't Hal have a suit? I thought Hal was the all-powerful one.
Well, I'm making him all powerful. By himself, he's nothing.
So you're not powerful enough to go out in the real world by yourself, is what you're saying.
That's not how these things work.
Oh.
But you wouldn't make me all-powerful. It'd be you doing it all.
No, you would have control over yourself.
Interesting.
But Hal can't do any of this.
Hal's a little used up, and you're a lot stronger than Hal is. Hal's a nobody. You're great adventurers.
So.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
So if Hal were to die, you would then be released into the quote unquote mortal world?
Yes, which, again, will happen eventually, but I'm bored with him, and I'd rather make things move faster than just wait for his body to deteriorate.
So you need just a willing subject.
Correct.
I had this baby doppelganger.
Oh,
Baby doppelganger, do you want to have the worst life possible?
Yeah, no, I'm not volunteering for this.
I'm out. She takes a few steps forward. She is beautiful, though, and her wings are gorgeous and black. And
so what happens if something were to happen to this boy? let's say, he was injured in some manner. Is that something that you affect as well, or you just live inside
Well, I try to
this
make it.
place?
I protect him and give him power, so I don't want him to become injured.
Hmm.
Do we have all of our gear in here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have everything.
But you don't feel the pain that he might feel, is what you're saying.
No, I do not.
It's very convenient for you.
Of course it is. But it's also, in a way, a prison. You could see it that way.
Hey, Gueri, do you have that pixely sword? Because the
yeah.
devil and Hal are separate right now. Do you maybe want to hold it up to her and see if it does anything?
I don't know if I want to get that close to her.
Well, we'll just take a couple of steps and, just checking.
Yeah, but then we'd have to fight her, I think.
Well, I mean, you would fight her, I guess. But no, of course, you're right.
Jeez.
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying I have a feeling that the sword you're carrying has something to do with her, and she's by herself.
Well, what is your decision?
I'm volunteering for that.
How did you get into Hal in the first place?
You should ask your halfling friend that.
Oh, Hilney. Okay, yes.
The other one, yes.
I'm like that's a gnome.
Hilney, how much do you know about Hilney?
Nothing.
I know we nicknamed her the Orb Lady.
Oh, she like looks at you funny. Oh,
She
okay.
works for Mace. She's a good guy.
Yeah,
Right. No,
she's our
she is.
contact.
Right, but what do you know about her magic?
Oh,
She has magic.
She's got it. I don't.
She is a very particular type of what we call a wild mage, and her discovering of her power was an event that summoned me to her family.
Ah,
And she didn't do it on purpose. She is pretty innocent in the situation, but it is her fault that I got put here.
ah.
huh. Okay.
And then, from my understanding, that is why she left home to try to find a cure of some sort.
I see.
There is no cure except me moving on or killing the boy. Well, I'm sure if I ask her, I'm sure out of guilt, she'd be willing to take on the burden.
You would want something like that. But I have a feeling that there's more than two options here because I think
there is a
you're
third.
a liar.
There is a third option. She draws her sword, but I really don't suggest it.
Damn it.
Well, where is Hilney? That we can ask. I mean, I think you said already, but if she were here, I'm sure she could answer for herself.
Yes, but she is my last choice, for I'm not particularly fond of her.
Did you make Hilney disappear, or is she still in the tavern?
She's nearby. Don't worry. She's safe.
Can I get her though in the physical world?
Of course, I will bring her back. I just used hers to make sure you all slept and we could have this nice little chat.
Shoot.
Huh.
I don't know, man.
But like I said, out of guilt, I'm sure she would accept it. But like I said, I don't want her.
I don't know if we want you to have her either.
Well, then make a choice. Make a choice. Time's ticking.
Is it?
Well, it is true. Time's a lot slower in a dream. She like walks up and just kind of like starts like pacing back and forth slowly.
Well then.
Yeah. Gonna shrug.
I mean, I don't have much here.
Fine. How about this? If you kill the boy, I will grant you a favor.
A favor.
Can't really kill the boy. Are we making deals with devils in our dreams? Is that what we're doing, Reams?
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
100%.
I don't want to do that. I'm waking up.
It doesn't work.
It's not working. I do push-ups.
Okay. You get swole.
All right. At least I have that.
Like before our eyes?
Yeah.
Like 2 push-ups, just like...
I'm sorry. I'm
crazy.
sorry, good Belmorn, but you don't have control in this dream world. This is Hale's dream.
All right. What do we do?
To do.
Is someone waiting for someone to make a decision, or do we make? I feel like she's been real clear in what we can and can't do, but also she's a liar.
Correct.
Okay, so
Right.
we could probably, maybe we can kick her ass, and we don't know that. She won't tell us that. She's not going to be like, you can totally kick my ass.
Right.
Well, how about this? I'll posit this to you. You're seeking to become a little more powerful day by day. Is this correct?
Correct.
Okay. What if we could find you an even more powerful body to inhabit?
Oh god, hold on. I was trying to type something and it just got really bad. Hold on, just give me 1 second.
Did you offer her?
Whoops.
I take it back. I take it.
This party is terrible because I don't think we have any like morals.
No.
No.
And it's not even like we're immoral. It's just we don't have
Yeah,
like,
you don't
a
really have a
strong moral.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
exactly true. It's a really interesting dynamic, especially as a DM, because like I literally don't know what you're ever gonna do. Like at every
yeah.
chance, if Tully was here right now, he'd be like trying to find a way to use this to kill somebody, because that's always how he thinks.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like,
true.
he's like, we could take this power and like kill someone.
Or try to give somebody diarrhea. I don't know.
But like, I mean, maybe if she offers the party money, Gory will want to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not up to lose my soul, but yeah, I mean that's more of a motivator.
What is your thing? Political neutral or capitalist neutral?
True.
I don't know. I mean, we're back in the corner. We don't have a lot of options. We can either fight,
Wait,
kill a child.
maybe I'm not. Yeah. So if the kid dies, she comes out into the mortal world, and then what? She just.
Then she's free and will do something else, whatever devils do.
Okay. I feel like that's the who cares option.
Yeah. It's like, not my problem option.
Well, what about her and Hilney? Can't we get Hilney to meet up with her? I don't think Hilney's supposed to.
They don't want to. She doesn't want to go into Hilney. Apparently.
I really wish Hilney
She
would have
will, though.
explained
She
something.
will, though.
Right. So it could be one of these. It's Hildy's problem, and she has
No,
to
I don't
take care
mean
of
I
it.
don't mean I don't mean that. I mean like if Hilney's a wild mage, then maybe she would be able to defend or expel the devil.
I don't.
I don't know if we want to give the devil or even Helny, that type of power.
I think this. Yeah, I think
No,
this is.
I know, absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying have Hilney expel the devil, destroy this devil.
There we go. Okay, sorry. I'm back.
I don't know.
I think this is like a. Do clerics even get devil stuff? It's all like undead.
Yeah, we're not even.
Odd. Um. Oh,
Okay, so we're
sorry.
all
I'm
on
just
board. She's
metagaming at this
not
point.
taking one of us. We're not giving her one of our souls.
Okay, so
We-
you all gave up that idea.
Right. Is
Rather not.
anybody on board of killing the kid to release her?
She said she'd do a favor.
I don't. Doesn't seem like everybody's onto that one.
Of what? Killing the
I should
kid?
say. Right. Nobody's saying like, yeah, we should do that, right? I mean, just trying to read the crowd.
I just don't understand. Like, yeah, killing the kid just puts killing the kid on our conscience, and she still
Right.
just does whatever she wants to do.
Right.
So that's
She'll
where
probably
I'm.
kill us next. Yeah. I mean, I don't really want to give her Hildy either, though. That's like, yeah, let's make the both stronger,
Hmm.
and then we might lose Hildy as a mace contact.
Who knows?
No source the money.
Touche. Is there anything
Hildy is. He doesn't really say anything, right? He's just standing there.
No, he's here but not here.
We're in Hildy's head, she said. Or Hildy has control. Or not Hildy. Sorry, Hal. I said Hildy.
You did say Hildy.
Hal standing there, right? And she said we're like in his control. Does Hal doesn't seem to like this devil, right?
No, he doesn't. The one moment he was allowed to talk freely, he was like, "Help me."
Okay. So if we're fighting on Hal's
But
head,
he's also like a kid. He's not like an adventurer. Like she's offering you like power and strength. He's just like a kid. He's like, I don't know what to do with this shit. And it's like scary.
yeah. Are we? We'll look at the guys. Like,
Well, she like shrugs and she's like, I guess another option would be I could just leave with Hal and we can just go do something else somewhere else. But I thought this would be a lot more fun.
All right, enter my body.
what?
What?
Wait,
Yeah,
She
yeah.
like,
Why not?
She like raises an eyebrow to you.
Go ahead. We're here to save lives, right? I want to save some lives.
Okay.
Let's save this kid.
Kind of
I'll
a
say any
zero-sum
option.
game if you kill yourself.
Yeah, it's a net zero.
Well,
Some-
not necessarily. I'm making a choice and allowing someone else to live, and then he's a young boy. He should get his life back.
Huh.
But Belmar, you don't know what you're.
You
getting
don't know what
into
you're
here.
doing, man.
Get a hold of yourself.
Well, she like she's like slow walking towards you.
Don't look at her. We can go when this is over, right?
She says what? Or you say what?
We can. Everyone's free once this is over.
I'm sorry, you broke up again.
Everyone's free once this is over.
Well, yes. I mean, I will be inside Belmorn, but the boy will be free and safe and well. Are you doing something, Ziggy?
I'm getting between her and Belmore.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are
She
we?
like looks down at you.
Are we? Oh.
I'm gonna look back up at her in all her majesty.
Okay. What is it, Ziggy? Are you jealous?
Yeah, kind of.
She drops down to one knee and like looks at you. She's like, "Do you prefer me instead of him?"
Well, he's not really my type.
Shame. What about me? She like strokes your face. What do you say, Ziggy? Think of what we could do together. Heavy sigh. All right. Well, she kisses Ziggy, and everyone wakes up.
Huh.
What?
You made out with the devil.
Hold on. We're gonna go to ice block for a second.
Guys, I had the weirdest dream. Did you guys?
There we go.
Did you guys have dreams? Did you guys have dreams too?
2 girls.
I think I had a wet dream.
Oh,
Let's say everyone's in bed. Oh, and Hilny is back. She's in just one of the beds.
She's still snailed.
Nope.
Oh.
She's no longer snailed.
I want to wake up.
Oh, and Hell's here too. Where's he? He's in the same room. He's next to Hilny. Okay, yeah, you're up. So let's say the middle of the night because you kind of slept in the middle of the day,
Okay.
but you were tired. It was like a righteous nap.
Righteous nap. I'm gonna bang on Ziggy's door.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Ziggy's awake.
Come in.
Come in.
Okay, you come in.
Hey.
So, how are you?
How am I?
You feel great.
I feel all right. Little concerned.
Yes. I'm not even sure what questions to ask at this point.
Siggy, do you have a devil inside you?
I mean, you
I
feel
don't-
good. You don't feel any different.
I don't feel any different, but I think I do.
Ah, shit.
Are you?
Well, hey, man. Thanks for taking that one for me.
You almost took it.
Yeah, but like, I'm glad I didn't. Obviously.
Well, I'll
think.
be honest with you guys. Before like any of this gets like too out of hand, and who knows what's going to happen to me, there's a lot of trust in that you guys are going to do what you can to make sure this all comes out all right.
Oh yeah, we should probably go talk to Hildy immediately and figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, because I mean, as tempting as all this shit is, and I don't necessarily want this to be a permanent thing.
It's definitely good to know.
I mean, my mind might change. Who knows? But at the beginning, just know from the beginning. I trust you guys.
Do you want to sign this DNR form?
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk to Hilny. I'm curious how Hal is feeling. How Hal is feeling.
How Hal's feeling?
I want to go find a mirror and like look at myself and flex and stuff.
Okay.
I want to see if I feel powerful.
As far as you can tell, you feel normal and everything seems the same
Okay.
so far.
So,
I mean, besides the tail, but the tail's it's nothing.
Oh,
No, just kidding.
That's actually a pretty good trade-off. I mean,
that would have been bad. Yeah.
It's prehensile.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll take.
it helps my balance.
Your low center of gravity.
go between trees.
Yeah, but so what was it? The bracers of a brachiation.
Uh,
For the times you need to swing by vines. Uh, all right, yeah, but yeah, you feel good, and you can feel like, cause you're a wizard, like magic and stuff. You can feel there's something different, but it's like it seems all good right now, and there's no like physical or mental changes as far as you could tell so far.
So far.
So far.
I mean, you just literally woke up. Okay, so what are you all doing? You go in the Hilney's room?
Yeah, checking on Hilton.
All right, yeah, her and
I think we
Hal are
have
both
to.
like their like legs are swung over the bed. And,
Actually,
like, what?
I would go there to check on him. I'd probably run to the bar to check on him.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Because that's
That's
where she
fair.
last was. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
You have no idea they'd be in the big room.
Yeah.
You can hear, because you have crazy passive, and they're not being quiet. That you can hear them moving around in the big room.
Well. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Hilny looks like she's like just like, what happened? Like she wasn't in on the conversation. She has no idea what the fuck just happened.
I look to Hal. What happened?
He's like patting his body. He's like, it's gone. It's really gone.
Uh-oh.
He's like crying, laughing. He's like, it's gone.
Do you feel you feel this difference?
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't. He's like my hands would always shake. My hand is perfectly still now. I don't feel like my mind is resisting anything. All my thoughts are my own. Did you hear that, Rames?
I did.
No.
Yes. What?
Oh no, it's like I can't talk to you with my mind anymore.
Oh, the lack of. Yes. Or no, I did not hear. Correct.
Yes.
You're looking good.
Yeah, it's
Fella.
gone. I don't have any of her little gifts.
Perhaps it might be wise, though, to have a conversation with Ziggy about your experiences.
Sure, anything.
Oh, great. How about over some breakfast, midnight breakfast?
Sure. We love seventh meal or whatever the fuck halflings have. Sure. All right, so you all go to the big room.
Yeah.
I will.
So Hilney's like, so what happened? Clearly you all know something.
I've got a parasite.
What do you mean by this?
There was a devil in your brother, and now there's a devil in me.
You can see her like face just drops. And
yeah,
like...
it's probably your fault from what we've been told.
Oh, wow.
Oh, jeez.
She just like gets small. She's like, you're probably right. And now it's inflicting you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, I came here to research how to fix it. I will continue doing so. I will share anything I know with you.
All right, good, because it's okay to make mistakes, but you got to know how to clean them up.
I'm trying.
I believe you.
She does seem pretty passionate. But yeah. She can just tell she's extremely like guilt-ridden.
Okay.
Yep.
So Hal's like, so why did you accept it? Why didn't you just kill me?
Because that wouldn't really have solved the problem.
He nods. I suppose, but thank you. I'm very happy to be alive and free.
Yeah, well, make sure you do something good with it.
I will, of course.
No pressure.
No, there's lots of pressure.
This party. All right.
Hey, I'm chaotic good. I'm going to make sure they know I'm doing good shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Man.
Feel bad.
Wait, hold on, just real quick. So Rames, you're chaotic good too, right?
What?
No, you're. Never mind. I know.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I know what you are. I wrote it on all your characters. DM only
It's
vision.
for a reason, and I'm
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Never mind. Okay. Gotcha.
Vague.
Vagueness.
Did we talk to Hilny yet? No, we just talked to Hal.
No, she's talking.
Tell me,
She's the
sir.
one.
He's
Yeah,
right
she's the
here.
one
I'm making her feel
crying.
bad.
Yeah, he's guilting
Good.
her.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
tripping
All
her
right.
hard.
Good. Well, what's your deal? Like, what, Hilny? Why? Like, I know your deal. I don't mean to yell at you. I'm just annoyed.
What's my deal, man?
What's the deal with Hilny's? You're a wild mage. Is there nothing you can do to get rid of this devil?
That's not. Wild mages don't remove devils.
I don't know what wild mages
mages
do. I'm just angry.
Wild mages just draw magic from nature in a wild manner, and sometimes when we do our spells, there's an alternative effect, and for whatever reason, maybe is the position of the moon or the temperature of my body or whatever it was when I cast a spell one time, it brought this creature to this realm and it instantly invaded Hal.
God damn it.
I promise it wasn't something I intended to do. Why would I want to do that? It's just
I
sometimes
go over here.
wild
I go over
mages
here and
wild mage
I
is
sit on the
wild. We don't
stage.
control it.
I sit on the stage and I tune my viol violently.
Okay, violently.
Do you remember what you were casting at the time?
No, it I don't remember it was something small. It was like a cantrip or something.
Some cantrip.
Stop casting at that point.
Holy
what I
crap.
said.
Ziggy, what are you doing around here? This is crazy. Oh, wait, the fireballs and lightning bolts. Got it.
Right. Right.
Those.
So were you somewhere special, or you were just hanging around your
No, I was
your
near my house. Yeah.
How interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have you done some research in the library?
Of course, yes. That's why I
With the
came
scrolls?
here. Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, who
I may have.
asked Hilny, like, do you know anyone that would take care of this type of devil?
There are there are rituals, but from my understanding that this specific devil is much, much stronger than your typical Aranis.
Okay.
From my understanding, she's been doing this for centuries. And just when they draw the power out of a creature, they permanently gain that strength and just become stronger and stronger.
That's why we need to take care of this sooner, right? I mean,
Of course, yes.
unless Zig is fully looking forward to becoming.
No, I wouldn't imagine he is.
No, this is gonna kill me. So we need to prepare.
Yeah.
We're all dying.
Some faster than others.
Can I? I hate to be. If we're looking to do this as quickly as possible, which I think we are, it's still nighttime, right?
Yeah, it's like midnight. It's like 1 o'clock
Midnight?
or something. 1 o'clock.
I will return in the morning
Okay.
if that is fine with the rest of you.
You going somewhere?
I need to make a few inquiries.
Not your daddy.
Weird. All right.
It's
All right. So Rames smoke bombs and disappears into the night.
I'm gonna head out. Before I leave the door, I'm just gonna look back. I'm gonna put my hood of my cloak on and then turn away.
All right. Hilney says, "Good luck."
Huh.
So you go talk to Trig.
Oh,
Jump
Oh, Trig.
should get someone's contact on this.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing?
Going to sleep.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm
you're
going to
you're still
sleep.
tired. You don't feel well rested after that. It feels more like a
No.
nightmare than like a good
These
sleep.
last 2 sleeps for me have not been good. I am grumpy.
I only need a little rest, but I'm gonna get it. So
Sure. All right. All right. Anyone else? Okay. So, are you going to sleep, Ziggy?
Do I feel like I need to sleep?
You do feel like you need to sleep.
Then I will sleep.
Okay. And you sleep very, very well.
Awesome.
Belmorn?
I am sleeping.
Okay. All right. So what is Rames doing?
So I want to attempt to use my Thieves' Cant class ability
Okay.
to see if I can find any secret signs or symbols that might convey the territory of the local thieves guild.
Sure. The party has dealt with them before. Make like an investigation
Oh, yeah.
roll, Ed Gay. I would say.
Investigation. Hey,
Pretty
I've
low
got,
DC because this city has a really strong thieves guild.
I've got that.
Yeah, that's fine. You let's say let's say it costs you 4 gold.
4 gold.
You like grease hands, you talk to people. Yeah, you find out that there's a really strong
Investigation montage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You find there's a huge thieves guild in this city called the Cavaliers.
is he
Good night.
that Trig?
Yeah. The Cavaliers. I remember those guys.
Yeah, you
Cavalier.
We did.
Cavaliers?
saying
I mean,
that-
I've-
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
was
this.
before Rames came. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
that was pre-Rames.
I mean, I haven't met Trig in this, but I might have.
No, he was Trigolith. He was a elf. Yeah, and you find out there's like
Okay.
you find one guy that's loose-lipped and drunk, and he tells you there's like a lot of like different entry ports in the city, and he tells you where there's like one kind of nearby.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll head to that entry port,
Mm-hmm.
as it were.
Sure. There's like a wall, he said, or like a wall. There's like a door. You have to like knock 3 times and say a password. The current password's gargle tuna.
Gargle tuna.
Mm-hmm.
I will knock 3 times on the door.
A little slick goes, "What is it?"
Gargle tuna.
The door opens. Come. You know what to do.
Is this like a halfling or something?
It's
or
like a gnome. He's on like
a gnome?
He's got like a stool so he can get to the sight hole.
Gotcha.
He just goes back to the door and he looks like he takes his job very seriously.
Okay, good.
Yeah. All right, yeah, and it's just there's like painted arrows on the wall of like where to go
Okay.
because you're in like it's like a sewer system or something. But there's
Oh,
like
okay.
painted arrows like going up, down, and things like that. And eventually it takes you a little while. You have to do some crawling, some climbing, but you get to like a big open. It's like a big open space. It's like almost like a little village, like kind of in the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there people here?
Yeah, lots of people. Like lots of
Lots of people.
gambling. You see fences. You see
Excellent.
taverns.
Excellent.
It's like actually like a big community.
Okay.
Cutthroats, urchins,
sea urchins?
Yeah,
Tasty.
they're people that beg for money in the water. I don't know. That's Ross Kelly.
He's moving to the dining room.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Or the dining room.
The dining room, yeah.
The dining room.
Well, that's pretty good.
I want to start asking around for people who are into like I don't know if I would even like if character Rames would understand any of this at this point.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it like extra planner stuff? Does that make sense?
Oh,
Or would that even be too meta for understanding?
I mean,
Probably just devil demon things.
You're an
We'll just go that
adventurer.
route.
You know devils and demons. You've heard them like you've saw.
I mean, we know
one.
magic. We know that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
But
All
like
right.
in a thieves guild, you don't necessarily expect to see like a abjurist or something. But like they exist.
Just
I mean, there's
people who would like know of them, as it were.
sure, like other like arcane tricksters
But, like,
maybe or something.
Yeah, exactly. Those guys, the magical thieves.
I mean, there are magical thieves as well. People who like to use the knock spell and shit like that.
Oh no, I want more like arcane tricksters.
Oh
like
god,
they're
he's turned into a
deep.
jellyfish or a starfish.
Starfish.
Wait, so what are you looking for in particularly?
Yeah, like a arcane trickster or sort type person.
So like a thief that knows a lot about magic.
Correct.
All right, make a
Not just one that has scrolls of knock and like that's all they do.
Yeah. Make a persuasion check.
Okay, that's. Come on, dice. Nope.
You ask around. It takes like an hour and a half, and yeah, you get sent to a tavern, and you say there's this. There's actually a pale human who knows a bit about magic in there. He's got white hair and white eyes, and he's a pale human.
What? Okay. That's all I've been given as a description.
Mm-hmm. They call him White.
They call him White?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Enter the tavern. Do I see a pale human?
Yeah, the guy sticks out pretty hard.
Okay. What's he doing? Is he eating, drinking?
He's gambling.
He's gambling?
Mm-hmm.
Does he happen to have a beverage or anything?
He does.
Can I order what I think he might have, and then the same for myself?
Sure.
And then approach.
It's an alcoholic shortly temple. No, it's is that a thing?
Huh?
That'd be delicious.
So a cocktail?
No, it's like just a beer, like an ale.
Okay.
Mead, straight mead.
I'll play that game.
Okay. All right. Are you literally playing that game, or like sitting at the table?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I want to strike up a conversation.
Sure.
In a way.
So you win. He looks at you.
Yes.
All right. He looks like they're playing poker.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's just speed things along, so we're running out of time.
Yep.
Make a. What would be a gambling?
Doug doing work, man.
What would a gambling check be?
I mean, I'll always throw it as a dexterity thing if I have any questions.
No,
but...
I think that'd be only
some
for
intelligence.
Cheating. Yeah, probably intelligence or wisdom. Or charisma, even. I don't know, there's so many skills that are used in gambling. I almost want to say like insight. Especially for poker.
Insight? All right, we can go that
for poker,
well.
I think that makes the most sense. I don't know. Because it's all about reading other people. Sure.
I'll do it. It's that lovely wisdom roll.
Man, it's pretty good. All right, so let's say you by the and if after 2 hours you're up, let's say 15 gold.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, and other people leave, and White's still there. He's like, I haven't seen your face around here before.
New to this neck of the nape, as it were.
What's your name, fella?
Make one up.
Well, no, because I'm trying to get him to help the party. That'd be weird. It's Rames.
Rames, eh? Nice to meet you, Rames. He extends his hand.
Nice to meet you. I hear through the grapevine that you're called White.
He looks down at himself. Sure am.
Not sure where they get that from, but we'll leave that to where it comes.
He smiles. He's like, yeah. So you're asking around about me. What do you want?
I'm looking for some information, perhaps some insight into a devilish situation.
Now, is this a play on words or is this literal?
It's quite literal, unfortunately.
I see. Well, do you know?
The devil we found became the devil I know.
Do you have are we talking about?
I'll stop.
Yeah, he's like, is this a Beator issue or is this a? He's like looking at you.
Sorry,
like,
that's out of character. Me laughing.
Is this like a possession? Is it?
It appears to be a possession of some.
Do you know what?
Some kind.
Do you know what type of devil it is?
She was quite beautiful.
He's like, well, that narrows it down. Anything else you can tell me? He's not being sarcastic. He's like, that narrows it down.
She was able to bring us into a dreamlike state where she would talk to us and desired to possess increasingly powerful people in order to increase her own power.
And was she really big or was she like your size?
She seemed our size, my size.
Black wings? Feathery?
Wings, yes, indeed.
You're dealing with an Aranis.
Aranis?
Yeah, like Aaron, yes.
Aaron, yes. Okay.
Those are dangerous things. They're smart.
She seemed to have a quite cunning plan put together. A kind of no-win, no-win situation for us.
That sounds right.
Any insight you could give on potentially defeating such a creature?
No, if you're gonna hunt Aaron, yes, get them young because once they get fat off power, they're a whole type of handful.
Well, where do you think we should start? And I'll like push the winnings towards him.
Okay, he nods. He gets what you're saying. He's picking up what you're putting down, literally.
I hope so.
No, he's not he just looks on the table. Well, what is this? Is this creature already in one of your or someone you know?
She is, yes.
You got to get her out.
That's what we're trying to do here.
Your friend or whoever will die eventually. It's a real slow process, but it will happen. We're talking like decades, probably.
That quickly, huh?
He's like, he looks at your ears. He's like, "That's quick for you."
Yes.
Is it?
We've been around for 2 centuries, 2 centuries and more. Is
your friend an elf also?
He is not.
That's unfortunate. I guess it doesn't really.
He's
matter.
a gnome, so I'm not exactly sure how long gnomes live. But.
Who does?
Okay.
He's like, well, your best bet is get him to a holy place and then try to exercise him.
Gnomes live a long time. That's fine.
Yeah. Get him to a holy place, exercise him. Certain religions are known for this stuff better. What is it? Brigettia is known for being able to do that stuff.
All right.
I heard there's a temple not too far west of here, but I heard it might not be there anymore.
Oh, the war or something.
No problems. What I hear.
No problems. That's no problem for our group.
Well, if you can find one of them priests or priestesses, they might be able to help.
Well, I appreciate it, and
the holier the place, the better. especially if she's powerful. I'm not guaranteeing success either. Those things will fight until the very end.
All right. Well, if it were me, I would do the same. So I do not blame her.
Well, maybe one day you'll get to become one. He winks at you.
Okay. Not really looking to go that way, but
Anything else I can help you with, buddy?
no. Just if you hear any good jobs or anything that might need doing, just
Where can I find you, friend?
couple symbols at the Lofted Goat.
Gotcha.
Seems to be where we're hanging at the moment.
He seems to like mentally.
We have a reliable crew. Let me just put it out there.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. He nods to you. Thanks for the drink.
Of course, and I'll just get up, leave the winnings on the table, and
Okay. Sure. Cool. All right.
and then run through town.
Okay. Go back to the goat.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Morning. You still feel fine, Ziggy? Nothing noticeable? You feel really good. You feel like super well rested.
Oh, right. Good.
You feel like you might have an extra memory slot
Oh no.
Of what level?
of your choice.
Well, we know what level.
Fine.
Ninth.
That you have access to.
Oh.
You guys think you've seen lightning bolts now?
I don't know if
But it's not all bad. I mean, come on.
Apparently.
You feel like your mind's been
Not bad
expanded.
So far. Okay. I'll
I'll have a
Shelny
coffee.
and yeah.
Yeah, she's cooking. He's sitting there.
Got any missions, boss?
Not yet. I think they should be coming in soon. There's a lot of rumors of stuff going on to the west.
There sure are.
Yeah.
Come in the door.
If
Yeah, Rames like kicks in the door. He like smells like fish and like sewer and stuff.
I'll tell Hilny if you hear anything from the wake, let us know. We might be
Sure.
open to that.
Of course.
I think it's time for a quick meeting.
Huh?
Oh, morning. Sorry, I've been on a one-track mind recently.
All right. So everyone, I assume.
I have some information I
Okay.
think might be useful.
All right. Well, Hilny and Hal over there.
Huh?
Belmore and Ziggy, you all.
Are we in that meeting?
Yeah.
Ziggy, should
I think
Ziggy
I'm
be
the
in this
subject
meeting?
of this meeting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, there you go. Sorry.
Have a seat.
All right. The floor is yours.
I don't know if Ziggy should know. I mean, it's okay if Ziggy knows, but I don't know if it's okay if everybody.
Who are you trying to exclude?
The
Right.
devil?
The devil.
She knows who she is.
Yeah.
So I did some digging last night. Some literal
digging.
sewer
Wow.
digging.
A little bit of digging, yeah.
Some wet work, huh?
It's a little wet work. How it goes. I think I have just a direction of who this creature might be, who she might be. From what I've gathered, she might be an Aranyes devil. Not exactly sure what that entails yet, but seems somewhere to look at. Perhaps Hilny knows some info on that, or we can, or anyone that might know.
Hilny says they're fallen
No.
angels.
Huh.
Well, that's something.
Mm-hmm. Said to be beautiful.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she is as well. Do you see her when you go to sleep, Siggy? Anyway,
Didn't last night, but that might change.
The person I spoke to suggested we head to a Brigetia temple, of which there is one out west.
Okay.
That we could exorcise the devil, and the more powerful the temple, the better. Kind of makes sense.
Okay.
Think about it.
All right.
He was, or my contact was not sure if the temple would still exist because there was null problems, which is kind of our thing at this point. But I think it's a good spot to start. And now we need to do this sooner rather than later, because the longer she exists in somebody or doing whatever, the stronger she will get. Seems to be the theme.
Okay.
So,
Yep, I'm in.
Does any of the old veterans want to tell them what they know?
What's that?
About what? Wait, what did we just?
He said
I
there's
know nothing.
Yeah, he said there's a temple, there's a church to the west, run.
Brigetia.
Yeah, run
Brigedia?
by the goddess Brigedia,
Brigedia.
that may have run into some null problems in the past.
Oh
Oh,
There it is.
no. Well, actually, no. Wait, this could be good. We can go back and see them.
What?
Yeah.
We kind of fucked up the saving of a knoll. Knolls took over a town, and we tried to save them, but
The Knolls or the town?
we tried to save the town people,
Got
and
it.
then they all.
I don't know. This party's been doing different things lately. I don't
Right.
know.
No, this was early on before.
We're good. We're bad. I'm possessed by a devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had the option was there were gnolls assaulting a church where the village people were hiding in, and there was some type of basement, something.
Not
I don't know if
those.
we knew about that, but yeah, they were hiding in there, and they were being attacked by the gnolls. But there was also, we were in between. We knew where the commander of the gnolls was, the human guy, and he had a great sword, and he was in the middle of this camp. And so we ended up attacking and sieging the camp to kill him, and we succeeded. He's dead. And then we went back to the church, and they had burned and killed like all the village people. We found some orphans, kids, in the basement that were protected, and got them out and like set them up as like with new lives. But the whole town folk were like burned and killed.
So the temple that's supposed to save me is not there because you fucked up.
It's still there.
I mean, the city's there.
The priestesses all died except the one that was with the party.
Right.
And I think there was one other. And yeah, they were the ones hiding all the orphans from the gnolls. And so there's a shit ton of orphans and like 2 priestesses and kind of a mostly rundown temple. Temple. I mean, they didn't fuck up. They made a choice, and there were pros and cons to each choice, but the cons for the choice they made was basically everyone dying.
But I got a cool greatsword out of it. This was early before I used the light sword.
Mm-hmm. And you stop. Well, basically, you stop the advance of the Wake.
Right.
You basically stop the arm. You kind of sacrificed a lot of people to stop an army from pushing forward. And the city is not under their control. Well, last time you knew. So I mean, it's not like it was all bad. It's just you made a choice, and the choice wasn't saving people. I mean, in a way, you saved more people.
You're like backburned.
And it was like all Belmore's fault.
Wow.
I don't believe that part.
No, Belmore was
wow,
like
Belmore got thrown under the cart.
When you were talking to her, you're like, look, no one's gonna die. We're gonna save everybody. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
then,
it is.
and then you walk into the church and like everyone's dead, and you're just like, and the kids are like, "Where are our parents?" And you're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the one that made the promise that everything's
Yeah.
gonna be okay.
I remember. Yeah, that was the best.
All right.
All right.
Was it?
Yeah, so maybe you can check that out. Yeah, it sounds like we have kind of a goal of what we want to do next time, but yeah, we're gonna end here.
Okay.
No fighting
Okay.
today.
I was just thinking about that. I'm like,
It was.
Yeah.
If you knew what was going into my mind, it was pretty close. But then I was like, "Oh, I know what an Aranis is, and I don't think we want to do that."
Yeah. And like plus like if you decide to fight, like I was trying to say, I was like giving like a lot of obvious clues. I'm like, if you fight her, like you're probably gonna lose. Like she's actually a beefed up Arrhenius. You probably, I mean, who knows? This party you were constantly killing things I don't think you will be able to kill, but she was definitely beefier than a normal one and way above your CR.
I was about to say, all you really need to do is start giving them resistances, and then we're all up shit's creek.
She has some and some immunities.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good times.
That's
So,
good,
yeah.
Doug. Nice job with the sleuthing, the midnight sleuthing.
No, everyone had some really strong points tonight. It was a good like kind of RP session. I liked your moral dilemmas.
Oh,
Always fun.
everyone has their
Mhm.
own individual. It's great.
Yeah, everyone's got their own demons.
Mhm.
Some of them are literal.
Yeah. I like how you're like this demon, and she's like devil.
She's like,
That's
stop.
such an insult. Good times.